It's
Because
been
I think
started.
Adam is here. I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
been
Yay!
started.
Hello.
Too late. It's
I
been
love
started.
you.
Adam!
Love you, Adam.
Love you.
Hi, Adam.
Hello.
Are you
Hi,
in the
Adam.
server, Stinky?
Not fully, but I am in the server.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see any of the messages until Kian added me.
That's okay.
He's okay.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All I sent was a GIF, so.
Well, Adam sent a GIF earlier, but it was earlier in the day. It wasn't until
Yeah.
later. All right. Are you recording now, Stinky?
I have been. The past 52 seconds. Sans. No.
Sad.
I can smell your sin, kid.
Prepare for Yoba. Make your
Prepare for
peace with
Yoba.
Yoba.
Make your peace with Yoba, kid.
Hope you made you peace with God. He is coming.
All right, you are recording?
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess I can reduce that. There we go. The past week has been chaos. With Zeke's disappearance, a manhunt was quickly called. The town's focus went fully on attempting to find him, with both police and civil workers putting their full effort into the search. Or at least that's what it seemed like for the first few days. But soon the search came up dry, and the attention disappeared, whilst remaining whispers at school and other such areas, and amongst those that were personally close to him, remain constantly vigilant. The actual efforts of local authorities seems to have dwindled. Though there are still those looking for him, it's more of a skeleton crew. One of the people that's still constantly searching is Esther's father, who returns home exhausted and smelling of bog and decay, his uniform soaked in mud and sweat. He gets home later and later and later each day, and when he returns home, he just simply slumps down on the chair in his lazy boy and watches TV. He does not help cook, he doesn't really help clean, but it's more because he is exhausted mentally and physically that he can't do much else but vegetate. Uh and in addition to this, he seems to be getting angrier. Not exactly at you, just in general with the seemingly incompetence of the other people who are working with him. With you, Esther, still recovering from the nasty flu you had, you struggle to keep things tidy, leaving the bulk of the work to your mother and brother, who for now hold on perfectly fine. The Gulch household is not much better. With your father now taking double 8-hour shifts on a daily basis, your father has slowly turned into a fragment of the man he once was. But he's all saying that it's all for the benefit of the company and a pretty big paycheck at the end of the month. Barely able to stay awake the moment he returns home, he really hasn't even noticed the anarchy that's happening around him or what's going on with his child. But not all is ill within the House of Gulch. At work, your work, Victoria, has gotten a lot better. Your gratuitous labor is over, and you're back to your normal workload, which now seems almost trivial. Finishing it a lot faster than you used to be able to, now leaving you with a lot of time to do your own personal research, which, with the new evidence given to you by Dom, is finally moving past just theory.
Yes. Ooh.
Hey, good.
For Scotty, though, the lack of labor and the chaos of the town have been a slightly distant memory for you, as you are whisked away up north by your grandfather to an isolated cabin in the woods where you have spent the week fishing, walking in the woods, and doing your homework, taking and enjoying the last breaths of summer. He pulled you from school after hearing about the disappearance, deciding it would be best for you not to be in town for a few days. He made sure you had all of your homework delivered to him before you left, and so you didn't fall behind. And while up north, he tutored you on a few things that the teachers had never had time to fully help you grasp, and his firm but calm demeanor helped you understand a few of the concepts better. As well, on the last day of the trip, he pulled you aside and, in a brief moment of true openness amongst you two, told you that he was genuinely proud that you were both working and going to school to help the family, and that the Historical Society is a good establishment to have friends and colleagues within.
Anything for you, Papa?
That's my boy.
Yes.
For Hunter, the week was anything but a peaceful visit in the cabin in the woods. Days were spent trying to understand what had happened as lies upon lies were spewed from the TV and radio news. You struggled to focus on your work and barely made it to school or your job, if you ever did it. Your job, of course, being working at the A&W that's in the other town, you know.
No, I don't do that anymore. It's just that I used to.
Your job being that you used to work at the
Exactly. Yeah. Now you're getting it.
But for now, but for how bad the days are, with the constant feeling of loss over your friend and the horror of whatever the coach had become lingering in the back of your mind, the nights are worse. A restless night of staring up at the ceiling and being unable to go to sleep is picturesque compared to what happens when you do fall asleep. Your dreams are blurred images that induce panic within your mind. The easiest thing you could describe it as is walking down an endless, shapeless hall with an echoing voice oh too familiar, sending shivers through your mind, barking orders that you constantly have to hold off. Eventually, sometimes, you're relieved of this hallway and you find yourself there once again. The cold, broken floor of the court only separated by endless tree lines that are now filled with hundreds of glowing yellow eyes that stare at the court. Opposite to you now stands two figures, both within tattered uniforms, sweating and crying. The game is now a very unfair and unamusing 2v1. You have no chance of winning, yet something within you, even within your dreams, drives you to fight. You push yourself and attempt, and whilst most of the time you do not succeed, on rare moments you push through and get a point. But every single time you do, you see what happens. As you're filled with as the woods are filled with rattling applause, joy, and laughter, you are filled with a sick, revolting feeling as the tears that run down their faces grow more and their faces twist with pain. Dom, or Dumb, as it autocorrect to.
Aww.
Aww.
Your life has gone from bad to complicated. As you finally have someone who you... Yes?
Sorry, not you. My dog is going insane.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I was like, what did I do?
What I do?
Stop it! Now!
Your life has gone from bad to complicated, as you finally have someone other than your mother that you can, truly trust. But at the exact same time, can you? If you were to unload everything that you feel on them, would they run away? They occasionally, when no one else is around, show you moments of affection, but you always have a hard time accepting it, as though you don't really deserve it. Something deep down still makes you feel sick. And then, but this position that you've been put in is still more stable than you were before, and you're finally able to escape your former employment. After weeks of looking, you find a position at the Historical Society as a janitor. Quickly seizing it, quickly you snatch it up and more or less beg on hand and foot for the position, though it seems that they don't need much convincing. You are invited in and now work here. Without being at your former employer, maybe, and with someone who seems to truly care about you, maybe your life can finally start finding some level of stability.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'll start crumbling down because that's what you deserve.
Fuck, I work with Scotty.
Talking about me.
Ian.
Is this
Oh,
fucking
wasn't your-
really about us?
It's talking about us. Sorry.
But yeah, no, you all wake up early, most of you, to the point where the early morning rain is still here. But where on earth is that noise? Someone gave me a sound, and now I'm going to use it again. There it is. Hee hee. The early morning rain falls over the town, covering the sky in a thick gray blanket of miasma. Doesn't much help the depressive feeling amongst the group, and definitely doesn't help with keeping casual conversation. But, yeah, you all slowly make your way back to school, from your homes, wherever you are, whether that be driving or biking or walking. And find your way to your homeroom. With the rain, there will be no casual conversation out in the hall. Hunter, before you make it to your homeroom,
Can
you
I
do...
raise my hand, actually?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
say to the DM?
Uh-huh.
Like you can veto this if you would like. I don't think I'm gonna go.
It's been a week.
I don't care.
You don't... You're still not going?
Listen, what I've been going through in my brain and in my sleep and all that shit, I know he's out there. I'm
Okay.
gonna go find him.
And I have been
Okay.
bringing him his homework, and I'm assuming he's been doing it.
True! I have been doing my homework. I'm on my shit.
Okay, yeah. I can say that's a reasonable explanation as to why you're still not at school. Okay. So Hunter, you aren't stopped in the hallway, though it is very clear to anyone who remotely talks to the basketball team, they are freaking the fuck out. Their 2-star players have just disappeared. Like, they know Hunter's not technically missing, but something's clearly wrong. The coach hung himself, and Zeke is somewhere in the bog, and they have a game tonight.
Oh god!
No.
Jesus Christ! The principal hasn't canceled the game. What the fuck?
No,
What is
the
the
team was
Only
given
two
an option
people.
to cancel the game, and they chose not to.
Well, come on, guys.
Because my men do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world.
They don't have a
Okay,
coach.
alright,
Well,
okay.
Hunter does. No.
No.
My,
Oh my god! Y'all don't
No,
have a
Hunter's
coach.
going after him.
Hunter's going after him. I know.
my teammates push forward. My teammates scream out.
They do not go quiet.
My
into that-
teammates
Oh,
Okay,
rage!
Attack on Titan. Okay, there you go.
Sorry, I'm done.
In tonight's news, the Pine Light basketball team loses 0-35. No.
We didn't have a coach.
Oh no! Right now, the coach is the principal,
Oh,
temporarily taking over.
oh god, that poor man.
Put that ball in that net.
That's about as good as he knows.
Good job.
I'm actually, when I agreed to be the football coach, I thought we were talking about European.
Oh, no.
It's basketball.
It's basketball, that's true.
He's so confused.
It's what?
Huh?
Is our principal Joe Biden?
I
Minnesota!
Soda! No, it would be pickles. Remember, he has a jar of pickles every day at lunch.
True.
Me as fuck, bro. Maybe I'm Joe Biden.
Wait,
You know
Kian,
what?
have you not seen that clip?
Which one? Of him yelling soda?
Minnesota, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that clip.
Okay.
Soda.
Don't worry. I, as a humorous conservative man, have most certainly seen that. Well, let's not get distracted by politics. Let's get back into this game that's all about... No. But yeah, no. You all make it to your homeroom. Life is all right.
You don't have to lie to us.
Life is still going. It's not ending.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
The school has been a buzz with Zeke's different disappearance. There are several easiest way to depict it. It would be memorial shrines scattered out throughout the school, set up by the
Aw.
basketball team, that are just pictures of him with candles. of like, hey, if you have any information, contact any of these numbers, and it's like the numbers of the whole basketball team. But there is definitely this feeling of like the pressure got to Zeke and he went out into the woods and killed himself is the kind of the general consensus amongst the school students. 2 weeks of Hell Week was just too much.
Can I say
In
what
addition,
Oh, sorry.
oh, what were you about to say, Don?
Can I just say that I saved all the basketball team's numbers onto my phone, like at the thing?
Sure. Okay.
I just want the basketball team's numbers so I can have them just in case some bullshit happens.
Just in case you want the whole basketball team to join you and Frank, right? No.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
Mhm. A likely story.
Looks at Hunter, who wasn't invited. No.
all the
Well, he's looking for his boyfriend Zeke. No, I'm kidding.
We have 2 gay people? No, I'm kidding.
Well, it
Several
would be 4.
teachers.
Anyway, sorry. Please go on.
Several teachers have disappeared. Not disappeared. Sorry, have emotionally disappeared. They're still doing their work, like still handing out homework, still teaching classes, but like they've stopped attending after-school programs. They've stopped leading clubs and organizations. They are seemingly lifeless and just worried and passionless now that
Like
a student
Sienna.
has gone missing.
True.
Yes, like Sienna. They're actually not sad about Zeke. They just saw the budget and know that like half of them are gonna get cut. So yeah, no. All of you arrive. For those of you who have been coming to school, you would notice the new addition, not new addition, but the return of the main man Scotty to the homeroom.
Oh, boy.
Scotty! No.
Scotty.
That was Mac. That wasn't Dom. That was Mac.
But yeah, Adam is muted like a stinky. So yeah.
No, shit, my bad, my bad.
No, you're good.
What was it? Sorry.
Nothing, just Scotty. I was just saying that you're back at school, and so people notice you actually being at school.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah. You're in the homeroom again.
He's back
Where
from
they're
the
touching
farm.
kids.
Where they're touching the kids.
No. Oh.
Well, I guess tell the teachers that.
Cool. A moment. There we go. That solved it.
Are we in class?
More or less, you're in class. There isn't really.
Well, it depends on who you mean by we.
Yeah. Okay. Hunter is not in class.
I'm at the bog.
You were at the bog.
Hunter's in the bog.
Who up searching they bog?
Searching the
You
bog.
know it.
Actually, Hunter, since you're in the bog,
So true.
Wait, are you actually
you're
at the
in
bog?
Yes, I'm actually at the
Oh
bog.
my god.
He is in the Pine Light Forest Reserve, which is a mix of a wetlands and forest. There's technically
The
not a
bog.
bog, but
The bog.
yeah.
The
That
bog
sounds
boy.
like bog to me. Dude, can you
Uh,
chill? Stop!
Sorry,
It is, brother. It is not that serious. What is your deal? I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm sorry, Arby.
Other help.
Could you roll me track, Simon? If you don't have that skill, it's a 10 base.
Okay. Dude, stop!
I hear the dog.
Bro,
He said,
insane.
Bro,
I think you have a ghost, Simon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Go! Go!
Be gone. Thought.
Go! Get in there. No. Nope.
To hell with you.
Into the abyss. In.
That's what they're called. If I ever get a dog, that's what I call the crate. Get in the abyss.
The abyss.
Go to the abyss.
Okay, where do my earbuds go?
And name of my dog Cthulhu. Cthulhu, abyss.
Awful sorry, boss.
Oh, you're good. We all got pets. Well, for the most part, we all got pets. We know dogs can be stinky.
True. He's so stinky. Right.
Reminds me of Brit's dogs. Ooh.
Slash
Oh
R1.
god, they're so fucking annoying.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But I love them.
Not a success, but not bad.
All right.
I hated that.
No need.
Ian, what did you do?
So yeah, no. You go into the swamp as you typically have been for the rest of the week, and you're looking around and trying to find any evidence. You go to where he apparently got off the bus, and you,
Right,
you
of
kind of
course.
look around to see where he might have gone. And today, unlike most days, you've been here like several times, and you've
Right.
looked around several times and gone in several different directions. But today, you noticed a deer trail going off in one of the directions that you haven't been
Ah.
along this time.
Interesting.
And so you start following it.
Curious.
Very
Um,
curious.
Meanwhile, back at school, everybody is given their grades, and despite everybody kind of being in a slump, everybody gets an A+ for the last week's
Wow.
homework.
Yep.
Go
Yippee.
team!
We're so good at this game.
Oh yeah, we're so good at school.
All we have to do is make our teachers depressed.
Just make them sad.
That should be
Woo.
easy.
Yeah, they're
Actually,
They are
I'm an
severe.
athlete, so I should have everything. Well, I guess I'm not an athlete for the school per se, but
No, you're. Oh yeah, you're on the football team. Remember?
That was me. Adam.
And him.
Scotty plays tennis.
I
Remember
played
you got a
tennis.
football?
I was on the football team.
Oh,
I
you
don't think I still
were.
am.
Okay, I thought you were still on it. I didn't know if you
Oh,
had
no.
left it. Okay.
Oh, that makes this bond even deeper than I realized. We were both on the football team at the same time.
Oh yeah, because I thought that's how you said you wanted our characters to know each other was.
Oh
the
yeah, I'm remembering slowly. It's been a while since I actually. Yeah.
That was how initially.
Hello.
Oh, there we
Whoa.
go.
Reestablished
Sorry, my
connection.
Wi-Fi was acting up. It's okay now.
I have to go. Sorry, I have to go comfort the dog, or he's gonna pee on the bed. I'll be right back.
Oh, no. It's holding the bed hostage.
Comfort me, or I will piss everywhere.
Literally me. Look over here.
God.
I will piss.
God.
Isla, come here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no. For the general purpose of this, I'm going to make everybody roll me an education score for the rest of the school day, as nothing really interesting is going to occur during the school day. Other than, of course, your education.
I suck.
Yay! I did so good. I wish I could have that roll for something more important, but
Hey, do I get advantage if I cheat off of Victoria? Who's sitting next to me?
Tom, you just need a single point. Spend a single point of luck.
No. Fine. I'll spend
No.
a single point of luck. And now I'm down to 57.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Nah, don't spend that luck. Keep that luck. You need that luck.
No.
No,
I'll use
you
it.
won't need luck. Who
What's
would need luck?
education compared to your own life? Possibly.
That is true.
later?
That is true. I've changed my mind. I will just fail class. It doesn't seem to affect me. I have an A+ right now.
It's an A+ on the homework for the week, not in the class as a whole.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. I can just say the trauma around Zeke's disappearance is reminding me of my dad. Good excuse.
it's true.
You really could. You could. And that,
I have an excuse. I'm not really trying.
Not last week was the day I was not gonna be here. I just actually looked at the DM.
okay.
I saw the ping and said, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit.
No, last week was the day I wasn't supposed to be here, but I don't think you guys played while
No.
I was at work.
No, we
No, because, what was it? I think Simon ended up being sick. Like, 2 people ended up getting sick.
Yeah.
Not sick, but just not able to do it.
Something like that.
Nah, sick.
Makes sense.
Oh, how close is Frank to being done with the painting for the schools, which are apparently still going on?
Oh, he's
Recruiter
about
shit.
halfway done, and he has about another week of prep to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's doing a wall-sized mural.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so it's not a small piece.
By himself. No hope.
Mm-hmm.
When are the
Well, that's the
recruiter?
point.
The recruiter's supposed to show up next week too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no.
But yeah, no. So the school day ends. Everybody ends up going to work. But
Yippee.
3 of you now work at the same place.
Yay!
And
Woo.
Dom, because
Wait,
of
does Dom work with us now?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
a
yeah,
job.
that was part of the
Italian.
intro. Dom quit their
Oh,
old
sorry.
job and was
I
able to.
think I missed that part. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, you're good. Dom, and also your work wanting you to succeed, no longer pulls you out halfway through the day.
But I don't have any classes. I want to work.
Fine. No.
That's the whole point of.
Well, you could do extra classes.
I don't want it. I'm just doing that shit to pass.
That's fair.
They gave me an extra
And you
year.
could come in early. I was more doing that so that you and Victoria could carpool, so that you didn't have to bike to work in the rain.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess I could just say I stick around and.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're getting paid a decent amount more at this
Oh,
place as well.
How far away does Hunter live from the school? Doesn't he live closer?
Hunter? Oh, yeah. Hunter lives, in the Little Eden gated community.
Okay, so what I can do is after I get out of school, I get all of Hunter's homework and then I can bike to Hunter's school and then like before school ends, bike back and then carpool with V to work.
Or I could pick you up at Hunter's house.
Either way. Well, I don't want you to waste
think you
gas.
could get into Hunter's neighborhood
Oh.
with a car.
Wah, wah.
I would just bike to your house or bike back to school before school ends and just
Mhm.
get in your car.
Hunter,
Or sit on it.
You're not home by the time that Dom arrives with your homework. You're still out following this trail in the woods that seem just... You've been in these reserves before. You've been in these woods. But there's stuff that just doesn't add up. You've been walking for like 6 hours now?
Oh.
Since like
Jesus.
early in the morning to now about mid-afternoon. You brought lunch, all that sort of stuff. Oh wait, I think Simon is actually away with the dog. That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Give me a sec.
So then we'll go back to the other people. Dom, Victoria, Adam, you can all... Not Adam. Dom, Victoria, and
Okay.
Scotty
Okay.
can all go to the Faulkner...
Uh-oh.
What? Faulkner, what?
It's internet. It's...
Historical Society. You can all
Oh.
carpool if you want. No. Faulkner Oh, no. My internet! Damn it!
It's okay. We can hear you now.
The Faulkner Historical Society.
Are you?
I didn't know the society was called the Faulkner Historical Society.
Yes, it was founded by him.
I see.
No wonder you
I
work
see.
there.
It's on the map.
That's probably the whole reason I joined. I was like, I got to. Wait, no, I learned about it after I started working there.
Yeah, because you saw
Okay.
something suspicious there.
Yes.
I've definitely been keeping an eye out. I don't know if this is like my first day at work, or is
This
this
would
like
not be your first day. You had like a little orientation that they would have done by yourself, but this is your first day like of a
of
full...
actual job?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I will definitely be keeping an eye out for anything. I also think
I have
it's...
so much stuff to show you.
Well, when you were introduced to your job, you would have learned that whilst the title of janitor is a bit misleading.
Oh.
Whilst you are cleaning, most of what you're cleaning is you are dry cleaning books
Ooh.
to make sure that they aren't getting too dusty, too moldy, all of these sort of things. You're not really worried about the whole thing. What they do is they put you at a little desk, and they bring over a container of books, and you clean up those books, and then you politely put them back in the container, and they bring you a new one.
Stop.
God, I'm
He
just
wants to
doing-
speak, Simon.
let him talk.
No, he wants to yell.
He wants to yell. Let him speak his truth.
And that is for the most part your job. You also, like, at the end of the day, help, like, take out, like, the trash bin. But, like, it's a historical society. They don't have, like, a huge amount of trash, and they've mostly digitalized.
Yeah, well, most of the trash is probably just people trash, like of
Yeah,
rappers and
people
shit.
visiting, that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. You're also technically on stand of if there's a rowdy employee or a rowdy guest, you would technically be called in to help deal with them.
I'm also security.
Well, you're there to assist security.
You're right. I am quite big.
You aren't technically supposed to like get involved, but you're supposed to be there to be like, please just leave the building. Your desk currently is the room left of the giant mammoth bones.
Ooh.
So there's a mammoth skeleton in like the center of it, and you are working with oh goodness, I forget his name. I believe it's Professor. Oh, I gave two names at the first
Professor
session, but
Poop.
forgot to write them down. It's not Professor Poop. I'm
I'm
gonna say the Professor Almanon.
Professor Poop.
Oh my god.
It's
I have my
not
contacts
Professor
in
Poop.
still.
Oh yeah, take your contacts out.
Sorry, that was so funny. Professor Poop. It's not Professor Poop.
Professor Almanon is a sort of tall, lanky man with very gray hair that sort of sticks close to his head. He wears a decent sort of brown business suit-ish, but less of a business suit of like the 80s and 90s and more of a business suit of like the 60s and 50s. So very much outdated work attire. The other two that work here, Victoria and
Scotty?
Scotty. I'm gonna have a panic attack. No.
No.
Victoria and
no.
Scotty.
Panic
You have had very few like actual interactions with Almanon. You mostly work with Demetrius and Salvatore. Salvatore is kind of your direct boss, who is the person who typically gives you your filing work and all of that sort of stuff. Salvatore is younger, one of the youngest members of the organization, from what you understand. Though there are younger members, they just simply don't work at the building full time. He's the most friendly to you, and in particularly to you, Gulch. They're very much like jokingly interested in your research.
I'll
Like,
take
oh, what have you discovered this time about the vampire?
I'll take it.
Yeah. Even from time to time, specifically giving you books that he wants you to archive that are on Faulkner. The other one who I've completely forgotten the name of already.
Demetrius?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Stardew Valley.
Demetrius
Stardew
and
Valley.
oh my word, I forget. I'm so bad with names.
That's
Salvatore?
okay.
Salvatore, thank you.
I wrote it down. It's okay.
Thank you. Demetrius is an older gentleman, large gray beard, kind of looks a bit like a disgruntled mix of Santa and Gandalf.
Mhm.
He is not nice. He has very little patience for your research, Gulch. But for you, Scotty, he seems to have some level of respect. Mostly more due to your family name, and
Yeah.
less due to like any actual like qualities of you. But at the exact same time, he does.
Didn't like it when I won that. I got second place in that championship in Michigan tennis like 2 weeks ago.
I got Michigan Tennis Championship.
As your employer, he could care less.
Couldn't give two shits less.
Yes. Demetrius is the second in command, if you were to say that about a historical society. he's like
Mhm.
the I don't know, the assistant to the regional manager.
Second command.
Yeah, no. With the head person being Arthur. Arthur, who is a very much older
Arthur.
gentleman, very kind face, very smooth face. He is generally pleasant to be around.
Go piss
Great
them. Go
Snow,
piss
you're
them.
gone.
Go.
I got an idea. You can keep talking, but I'll take the phone so I'll listen when I go to the bathroom. But I won't talk, so I can still
No,
hear the
it's
information.
fine. It's fine.
No, I
No,
want to hear the
leave-
information.
leave-
Keep
leave
talking.
Your mic on.
No.
Yeah, keep your mic on. We want to hear your
Go
shit.
piss, girl.
Go piss girl. Go piss girl. Go.
Go piss them. Go piss them.
Go piss them. Go. Go piss them. Go piss them. Go. 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 Go.
Bro.
Arthur is the head. You have had practically no interactions with him other than like when he hired you guys. That is up until today, Scotty.
Huh?
Oh.
When at your desk there is a little letter that states during your dinner break, if you would like to come to the head office, they have an opportunity that they would like to offer you. What'd you say, Adam?
He said there's a little letter on my desk, so I was talking about how it's a cute small little letter.
No little letter.
It wasn't like big. It's like on the back of a postcard. It's not
it's
huge.
Like it's like a sticky note.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
No, they got actual parchment paper out and wrote it out and put it in a little
A promotion, you say?
a potential opportunity.
Potential opportunity. So a promotion.
Mhm.
Daddy would like if I got promoted at work.
Daddy would, and Grandpa would be very proud.
As I laugh, I start walking towards the office, like oh, like waving my hands, kind of like Jack Sparrow the way he runs.
Oh, cut out it.
God, I'm just imagining that. You probably look more like a Titan from Attack on Titan.
You end up in Arthur's office where he's sort of sitting behind his desk reading documents and all that manner of stuff. And when he sees you kind of come in, he kind of puts them aside and smiles and gestures for you to take a seat. And ends up just looking at you and going, Scotty Haywood, I have an opportunity for you that I think that you will enjoy. You see, our little organization is going on a night operation to gather some herbs and local bugs for a study of one of our colleagues. I was wondering if you would like to join us. It will be an extra $250 on your next paycheck, and by doing this, it will potentially ensure that once you're done graduating, you'll be able to get a full-time career here.
Yeah, but fuck me, I guess.
You broke into their boxes.
Yeah,
be
fuck me, I
delighted.
guess. I'm the victim here.
I would be
Crazy.
delighted.
That is good to hear. We'll just simply at the end of it, we'll be able to drive you home. I would like you to go and do some research on what we're going to be gathering, so that you have a better idea of what they are. We'll be gathering stalks of a blueberries plant, ivy stalks and leaves, rowan branches and leaves, and box elder bugs.
I love those guys.
Yes.
Square.
You said blueberries,
Blueberry
Um,
stalks.
stalks. Okay.
And then the stalks and leaves of ivy, and then the stalks and berries of a rowan, the leaves and berries of a rowan tree.
In bugs.
Yeah, and then
I
box
got
elder
the
bugs.
elder bugs. You said rowan tree, like the what in leaves?
The berries and leaves.
Berries and leaves.
A rowan tree, if you don't know, is a big tree with a lot of red berries on it.
I see.
They're,
I know
think,
that from
edible.
Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that's Doctor. That's Professor Rowan. My bad, wrong one. Joking.
Joking, ah ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Unless.
Okay, and now you're back, Adam. Simon.
I've been
So we can
waiting.
go back to you. I know. I'm.
No.
Where's the notes section on our sheet? I know there's backstory, but is there not like just notes?
No,
in
here
general?
I can open up a journal for you, or you can make a journal yourself, and then I can private it.
Oh, I see.
So
Here
that
you
way,
have journal entries. I see.
yeah.
Name Scotty's diary. How do you spell diary? Is it DAI?
Yeah. Yeah.
looks like dairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's DIARY.
Yeah. What you said.
There you go, and I put it into character journals. So just note, I can read your notes, but no one else can.
Oh,
add
no.
Page.
But you are
Yes, I see what
stinky.
you wrote in there.
Oh wow, this is actually kind of sick. Okay, so name.
Exactly what I said.
Notes for the trip.
Yeah, I love the note taking system in this.
Text. Create new page. Notes for the trip. Collecting. Means to collect.
All right, Simon,
Yeah.
you have been walking through the woods for quite some time, since early morning, and it's about near, because we're jumping back a bit. It's now about halfway through the day, and you have still been following this deer trail.
Oh.
You keep walking along it, kind of with this mentality of like, if I were to stumble into the woods, this would clearly be the path I'm going to take because it's the path of least resistance, and they would have found torn clothes if he was just walking through the shrubs. So there clearly has to be something along here. But also, you remember that like walking the whole of the reserve only takes like 2 hours, and you haven't been turning.
Oh.
But you're still in like the center of the woods. You haven't even hit the wetlands yet. And so maybe roll me a natural world check, I think is the name of it.
Oh, bro.
Give me this. Me.
Natural world is 10 if you don't have anything in it. But I think you have a little bit in it, right?
I don't.
Okay. I apologize then.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shit out of luck.
Sorry, you're bad.
No, he's not bad.
He's not bad. Rolls 100.
You just are walking slow, you're meandering and taking your time. There's nothing wrong with what's going on.
There's no Warren Bossing say.
Eventually you make it to a point where you kind of pass by a clearing. And it's really, if you hadn't been like investigating, looking for stuff, you wouldn't have noticed it. But your heart almost stops when you see it. In the distance, past the layer of very dense, thick trees, you see a rusted, ancient basketball court.
Ooh.
The ground torn up around it. It doesn't look like a game could really be played here, but it's eerily familiar where you're standing now.
First of all, I can ball anywhere. Second of all, I'm gonna go over to it.
Yeah. Okay. You walk closer and you find that it's almost identical to the court in your dreams. When standing there from the tree line, you can't see the trail that you were coming from. It's almost looks like solid forest from around here. In the center of the basketball court, there is this deflated ancient ball that barely maintains its circular shape, and when you touch it, it kind of like caves in on itself. It's so not pumped up.
Can I find the hole?
Like the hole to like pump it back up, or like a hole
Uh-huh.
like where it's been leaking? Oh yeah,
pump it back
you can see the hole where it is.
Can I fill it up?
Did you bring a basketball pump with you?
I brought my mouth.
It doesn't work
Yo.
with mouths.
No, it does not work.
It doesn't- you try like it's a
Oh
balloon for
yeah?
a couple
Watch
seconds.
this.
what?
Thoughts?
You try for a couple of
Pop your
seconds,
ears.
Mhm.
blowing into this basketball.
The
And you
ball-
just,
the
like-
policy.
The policy, and all you get in return is like this bitter, like earthy taste, as like your spit from trying to blow into this ball kind of melds with the dirt that's on the outside of it, and kind of it a bit leaks into your mouth, and you're like, ah.
That's awful.
I'm gonna yell for Zeke. Zeke!
You hear nothing but the subtle sound of the wind blowing through these trees that are unseasonably bare.
I say, I know you motherfuckers have him. Where is he?
Wait one moment.
Oops.
What?
All right. You know those fuckers are out there. You hear nothing, but the sound of your voice not really echoing, because woods don't echo, but just the wind. If it weren't for the fact that you've been seeing this place in your dreams and it's been haunting you, this would almost be
Uh-oh.
a calming
Sorry.
place to play a game. The
Yeah.
place is rusted and the court's torn up, but it's still nice. It's in the woods. It's calm. The sun is burning brightly on top of you.
I say, fine. You know what? If that's not good enough for you, check this out. I shoot the ball.
Okay.
He
Roll
with the
me
gun,
an
he pulls out a block.
This
shoot
one's
it
for
with a
finding
gun.
Zeke, misses.
Now
This is a
watch
what
this.
check?
Fucking gets
In
hit.
athletics, so that's a strength.
Okay, so that's a pass.
That is a pass.
Yippee.
You take this very deflated ball, but it doesn't matter. You're the champ, and you just
Damn right.
Basketball
and it
captain.
just if there was rope for it to swoosh, it would swoosh.
You're goddamn right.
It kind of pings, I guess, would be the colloquial term now, because it's a very rusted metal hoop. Kind of goes through there, lands on the ground, and you, in the faint distance, hear clapping. Just a single hand's worth of it.
Oh no.
No, more like a
Is he jerking off or what's he doing?
What's he doing over there?
more like a single hand slow clap. I mean, single person slow clap. Single
Yes,
hand.
in one hand clap.
It's only a single hand.
Isn't that like a Japanese proverb or something? What's the sound of one hand clapping?
Well, come on then.
Uh-oh.
Nothing but the wind. Are you
Oh.
I try to throw it like into the woods, but it's deflated. I drop it.
you like chuck it, and it like hits a branch and gets pierced.
That's so great.
And you would hear a very faint, just "aww" echo from the woods.
Like the memes from Sports Star. What? Oh.
I can I snap the hoop off of the basketball hoop?
Yeah, that I'm gonna say will take a combination. I need you to make me a dex roll to see if you can jump high.
Okay, here's Dex.
enough, and then a strength roll to see if you can put enough effort behind falling too. Okay,
Okay,
that's
and
a
here's
failure.
strength.
Would you like to push it?
And it's
Would you like to push both?
I'm gonna go ahead and say push it. Yeah, I'll push it. Here's Dex again.
and it
Oh?
is called the rim off of the baseboard.
Here's
None of
I-
us play basketball.
just-
Stop trying to be a jock.
okay. Here's strength again.
It has a name, a hoop.
I said the hoop. I take the hoop off the hoop.
All right, you succeed. You kind of like get yourself pumped up, and you think you hear something step behind you, but you don't care. You jump up and you grab that rim and you pull that thing down, and it not only does the rim come off, but like the backboard kind of like and like falls down at an angle.
And then I turn around and I throw the hoop at where I thought I heard a footstep.
You chuck it. Okay, let me do
That'd
my
be
roll.
so
now.
awesome if you got the.
Whoa.
Ooh.
All right.
Question mark?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I can't believe Kian rolled it.
Question mark. How do you even get that?
How did you roll up?
I both dislike and like that my rolls are hidden.
I think it's kind of
Yeah.
scary because you could do it at any time, and we don't know what you roll or like what the outcome was.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah, I
fair.
like it.
It's
You
like
turn
having a
around
DM
and chuck
screen.
it, and then you just hear an kid,
Yay!
and you turn around to see, I believe his name was Officer Brown, right? Wasn't that your dad's name, Bennett?
Fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Did you?
Yes,
God
oh,
damn
no.
that is yes, that is my dad's name.
Oh no!
Get
Why?
hit in the nose, and he just, oh, damn it, kid, that hurts so much.
Sorry,
you doing
officer.
out-
I thought you were someone else.
No, it's okay. Oh, what are you doing out in the woods?
Respectfully, officer, I'll give you one guess.
Okay. Probably the same thing I'm doing. What are you still doing? You know what? I'm not even supposed to be out here anymore, so I don't care. Yeah. One moment. You're the kid that asked me to get the information on the guy's suicide before it happened. Why didn't you
Yeah.
just tell me to do a wellness check?
Because I'd already seen his corpse.
Huh?
What?
There's a lot going on right now, and frankly, I think if I explained it to you, you probably wouldn't believe me.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my nose hurts so much. Oh, you can see, like, you've definitely like broken it.
Oh no!
Well, he has good medical insurance.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
He's a cop.
You're like,
Yeah.
he's a cop in this town. Yeah.
With a
He's-
Ukrainian
yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that hurts. All right, kid. Do you know how to get out of here?
I mean, I do.
Okay, I'm just making sure that there's not going to be another missing child, and I'm not going to have to file out your paperwork tomorrow.
No, there's a path. Also, I'll be okay. I mean, unless he lives out here and shows up, but somehow I doubt that that's the case.
What is it? Huh?
Well,
Do you think he was taken by someone, kid? Because if that's the case, that's the theory I've been running by, that there was a car that no one was suspecting.
the issue is that I don't know if he was taken, but there was certainly foul play involved somehow. It was I know who it would have been, but again, it would raise more questions than it answers.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I don't want to pry, kid, because you seem like you're having a hard enough time out here. But if you want to look at the autopsy papers and the all that sort of stuff, I did get permission to allow you to observe it with oversight.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I do want to do that.
If you want to go do that now, we can.
I'm actually following a lead right now, but
All right.
um,
That lead being, can you please explain to the
um, I found a trail. Um, I've been walking it for much longer than you should be able to walk a trail in this reserve. So it'll either take me somewhere or it won't. But to my knowledge, I don't think anyone's followed it all the way through.
I doubt that. Most of the people gave up on the search after like 2 hours.
Yeah. So,
Oh. Good luck, kid. I'm gonna keep heading.
Thanks.
And he like points further through the woods. Wait, well, one moment. Where was that trail? I've been walking through the woods for ages. Haven't seen any.
it's over here. I point.
And he'll walk over and kind of go towards where the trail was.
Oh, and then it'll
And
be like,
be
oh,
like-
there's no trail.
No, no.
I
know what you. I
finds it.
don't know what the fuck you're talking
He finds
about.
it. Okay, cool.
Then
I
you're
wonder
fucking
where we
insane.
are.
Yeah, it's weird out here.
Oh, wait, one moment. And he reaches into his pocket and takes out his phone and turns it on and opens up Google Maps. And he kind of like zooms around on it with what little reception he has. And he's like, I think we're off the reserve.
I could kill you now.
Yeah, that tracks.
But like,
That's your dad.
not by
Oh yeah.
not by that much. And he would like show you where you are. And if you want to come over to the map, I can roughly circle where you have ended up.
Where's
Oh.
the
Town of
There.
Pine Light.
Town of Pine Light up at the top.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
town.
Town. Oh my word.
Town of Pine Light.
You have roughly ended up around here.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Sort of following a trail like this. You don't remember crossing the road or the river, but also it's weird. Who knows? Maybe you just forgot crossing the road. It's not a huge road. It would have taken like maybe a few moments.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you're
Um,
probably right.
As you guys kind of look around, the basketball court isn't the only thing now that you're looking that's in this area. As you kind of see what looks like kind of deeper in the woods, the remnants of what looks like a torn down building or maybe a burned down building. You can't really tell which one.
Right.
And a long overgrown parking lot.
Interesting.
Like now trees are there, but you can definitely see like where a parking lot once was. And he would kind of look at it and go, "Oh, I think it was before my time, but not by much. I think this was the old school before we merged them all."
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. He turns off his phone, puts it back in his pocket. Well, I'm gonna get going. You keep
Yeah.
looking at your thing. I'm definitely gonna. You're okay if I report this, right? Like not you
Yeah.
coming here, but like this location, because
Yeah.
if I was a kid lost in the woods, I'd try and stay in a place like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you smell that?
Do I?
You smell very good food. But it's not like a specific food. It's not like, oh, I smell ham cooking or I smell this. It's just a smell that makes you hungry. Almost a slightly smoky smell.
Ooh. Bus. Sorry.
Bless.
I'll go towards it.
Me in Yellowstone. Guys,
Can
look
I-
down. I'm gonna go.
If I can identify where the general direction is coming from.
With how the wind is blowing and how it picks up with the wind, you sort of head in the direction that the wind is blowing towards the old torn down building.
That tracks.
And at this point, we're going to take a quick break from what you're doing and
Woohoo!
hop on over to Brit.
No.
No.
So Poppy, or not Poppy. It's
I'm
not
not
been Poppy
Poppy.
for a long time. Sorry, I'm reading your Discord username. Esther,
My name. Oh God. I
after
have to
school,
have to remember my accent. Oh God. Hold on. Okay, go. Continue.
after school, your boss texted you, reminding you, hey, just so you know, you're going down to the Robertson Sons family diner to have a conversation with Fat Ass.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
great.
my
I had to do this. I
goat.
completely forgot. I'm like scrummaging through my bag, trying to get my notebook and ready.
I hope you remember to write notes whilst you were sick. And he puts sick in parentheses.
Well, you know.
Or quotes. That's the proper term, not parentheses.
I guess Americans will do anything to get the day off.
But yeah, no. You make your way to, I'm guessing after school you would go to the interview that your boss has set up for you.
I'd be
Okay.
walking there because I don't have a car or a bike.
Okay. Well, your mom could probably come pick you up.
Oh, well, I didn't know if she worked late or not.
She doesn't work. She's a stay-at-home.
Oh, right. I'm trying to remember
So is my mom.
So
Very
is your
true.
mom, buddy. Yeah. You're taken to your mom comes pick you up and is like, "Oh, okay," and takes you to this place, drops you off there, gives you a little kiss on the forehead, and then tells you to be very safe and hands you a Glock.
So real of her.
I like your mom.
But I don't need this.
Because you're going to be talking to a very big man who will also be carrying it. And in America, if they have guns, you get guns, honey. Don't worry, it's legal. It's your father's service arm. Bah!
What the safety switch?
It's already on safety.
Okay, great. I put it in my.
What the safety switch?
Fucking
Just start
Glock it out. You answer my questions now. Where are you born? I'm the.
I will shoot you.
I put it in my bag. My little bag.
Just imagining like a Bugs Bunny backpack now with a Glock in it.
Oh, that's not a bag. Yeah.
Put it in your satchel.
Yeah, basically my satchel. I put it in my satchel.
And then you walk in. Inside, you can see a very clear split. Half of the restaurant is very full of its typical customers that seem to now be all crowded on one half. And then on the other side of the bar, not of the little family diner, sits a very, very large man in a big leather jacket with a peppered beard and a bandana tied behind his back with thick black sunglasses, eating the pork and poppin' family special, which is a breakfast platter with 5 flapjacks and then 10 pieces of pork product of your choice.
Wow.
In addition to eggs, toast, and other stuff. And all of this for only $15.
Wow.
This man is a fat ass.
On either side of him, one of them sits 2 people. One of them is a slender female figure in sort of what you would traditionally describe as like pastel biker.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
hot. Yeah, hot, but pastel biker. And then on the other side, your typical like almost greaser getup. Man with greased back hair, sort of sitting there with that. Both of them also having food in front of them. The greaser having a burger, and the other person having what looks like a cherry milkshake. Both of them sitting on the side of the restaurant where the sun beams through the windows directly on all 3 of them.
I just slowly start making my way to his table. Hello?
Hey, hello there, Missy. So, you're who I'm having an interview with?
Yes.
Have a seat. Order something. My treat.
Oh, I already ate, but thank you.
All right. So you
And
have
I look at the other two. I'm like,
12
and
questions.
oh,
You don't need to know who these are.
oh, thank God, I only wrote 6, so he only gets because I'm trying to remember actually like the biker gang and what my boss wants me to do because it's been a hot minute.
He just wants you to write a paper on the biker gang and explain that like the local authorities are blowing a gasket over these people, and it's like most biker gangs are non-violent. They aren't an issue. We
Okay.
shouldn't be treating them like an actual gang.
We're not a gang.
You can see him take a piece of bacon.
All of
curve
the
it in
interview
half.
questions I have then are not true. With that
Well,
information.
you can still ask them.
No, they won't make sense.
Well, no, ask them.
Literally, one is what motivates you.
That's a good one.
That's a good question.
You can give
But
the philosophy.
Hello, gang member. What motivates you?
What gets you out of bed at night? What's that real grit?
Well, what motivates you is actually a pretty good question to ask to a gang member.
I guess.
Because, like, a lot of gangs either have, like, religious or cultural or ethnic reasons why they joined the gang. It's often, like,
Right.
because they were in prison and being part of that gang was a way to, like, not get beat up for being black.
Mhm.
Yeah, like one of them is like, tell me about yourself. What are your hobbies? What motivates
Hobbies.
you? What are your goals? Describe your leadership style.
I think that those are really good because it like humanizes the gang. Which is something that
Alright.
you want
All right. All right. Okay.
proceed.
Well,
You got it.
I only have 6 questions, so that'll save you time.
Better be good ones.
You
And
know,
he
I
takes
hope
a
too. I
drink
don't
from
know.
his cherry Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Peeba.
Peeba.
So, tell me about yourself. What do you do for your hobbies?
Well, for hobbies, I fix up my bike. I maintain my bike. I play pool, poker, drink. You know, typical things that people of my kind. But if you're looking for something unique to add to the papers to make me seem like some big soft teddy bear, I also crochet on occasion and fostered for a few years.
Oh, you fostered? That's very interesting. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
the
often donate
story.
blood as well, though I wouldn't call that a hobby.
Right. That's just a act of service or
Mhm.
gratitude, I guess.
Civil community.
That one.
It's what the gang's all about, maintaining civil community.
What motivated you to join the biker gang?
Well, I joined the Hell's Fuckers because I felt that the local
Oh no.
Sorry, continue.
I joined the Hell's Fuckers because I thought that the local community police within my town of Lubbock, Wisconsin, wasn't doing a good job. There was a lot of rampant corruption, and it seemed like, well, they weren't enforcing justice, so we might as well enforce it with, some tire irons and chains are a bit equal to handcuffs and Glock 17s.
Oh dear. I don't think I'll add that part then, but
You can put whatever you want in, dearie.
give me a minute, I'm writing. Police wasn't doing their job corruption.
You know, they let a pedophile off after he molests half a school. That sort of man doesn't deserve to walk the streets.
What is the man's name?
Doesn't matter now unless you're looking for him in the
No, I just don't want to go.
obituaries.
Oh, I don't want to go near him, so I want to know the name.
He's dead.
He's dead, honey.
Oh, I didn't hear that part you cut out.
He's also in. I said unless you're looking for him in the obituaries.
Oh, got you. Okay.
And also he was
Bless
in
you.
Lubbock. That was the one. Like I said, I used to do foster work. There's a reason why I had to stop.
That does make sense,
Mhm.
What the well, I guess that answered my question of why did he join the gang, of what was his goals.
Well, my goal is to maintain civil security for the average people, to make sure that they feel safe and that the people who don't uphold a moral standard ideal of civil society fear for themselves. Because god damn it, they shouldn't have to worry about, oh, am I going to be able to afford prison? They should be worrying about if they're going to be fucking strung up in the streets.
Okay.
And I'm
Uh,
not talking about shoplifters or petty crimes. I'm talking about the real fucking criminals. The doctors who embezzle pills, the fucking tax collectors who take from the working man, the pedophiles that work at the local schools, the fucking bureaucrats and every other fucker who just thinks that because they have some ounce of power, that means that they get to be in charge and that they get to corrupt the system from the inside. We live in a goddamn democracy. We deserve goddamn freedoms, and we don't want the totalitarianism that we declared independence from all those years ago.
I love you, Fettis. That's my dad.
Boogie
Woody,
woogie
Woody,
woogie.
Woody.
Boogie boogie. What makes you think that a biker gang is going to solve all these problems? It's not like the rest of the world is corrupted like this way.
Because it works where we operate.
In the biker gang?
Territory. In the territories of Lubba and Wisconsin and all those sort of areas, we've decreased. We're now moving into these territories upon request of some associates of mine because we've heard that this town's fucked up. And as soon as I move in here, yeah, it seems pretty fucked up. A kid goes missing, and how long do the police look? 4 fucking hours in total. I think there's like a total of 2 cops still looking for that kid. Meanwhile, I got 25 bikers out there running around the reserves at all time trying to fucking find the kid.
Wait, hold on. Give me a minute, Kian.
No, you're good.
1,
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
3, 4.
I'm going to throw you in a dumpster.
God, you doing that fucked my whole thing of writing. So sorry.
Oh, whoops.
I don't even remember my question. No, I do.
You can see him like he'll take like a piece of bacon, bend it in half, put it on a piece of toast, take that piece of toast, and then smear it into a runny egg and then eat it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
as I'm writing all this down. Great. He's just eating. Does any of his while I'm writing this down, does any of his associates like look at me or anything?
Yeah, they're both looking at you. The female sort of takes a sip from their milkshake as you're sort of writing stuff down and kind of gives a side eye to Fat Ass, like, are you really telling all this stuff to a kid? And Fat Ass kind of gives them a look of like, yep.
Hey, they're asking.
And as I would like to just real quick state this again, they're all sitting where the sun is shining.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice when you said that the first time.
Wait, they're sitting
That's
where the
weird.
sun is shining?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't be vampires.
What's that about, man?
How do we know?
Can
Maybe
you
it's a new breed of
can you say
vampires.
what you said again? If you can remember it.
Summarize the.
Summarize it,
Summarize.
please.
More or less, the summary of it would be the biker gang feels that those that are in charge abuse their positions of power and that allows for other crimes to thusly go unpunished, and that the value of money over justice is too large. Like the amount of people who
Okay.
are like, oh, pedophiles and abusers and all these sort of people who are able to just get out of bail, or like the local police just don't do anything about it. And more or less, he's like, the way we solve this is by beating in their heads with a piece of iron so that they can't harm any more people, and that the people who think about doing this sort of stuff don't because they're scared.
Got you. Thank you. Okay.
You know, take some change, tie up a pedophile to the back of your motorbike, and just go down the I-95.
Yeah.
You know the oh dear. Wait, that's winter.
That's the accent you're doing is winter.
No, I know, but I did whatever.
Oh,
I did the oh dear because Winter said that all the time.
you've been saying that as well as this character.
God damn it! Whatever.
You have gotten a lot of shocking information within the last like couple seconds.
You
No,
know what? I
it's
would
so
say, oh
fair.
dear.
It's so fair. You're saying, "Oh dear," especially since your like dad's been talking shit about these guys the whole time, and you meet them, and they're actually fucking crazy.
I'm not telling him that my dad's a police officer, but I'm
Yeah,
sure he
no.
already knows. I'm not gonna mention it.
Yeah, my dad's a cop. Go! No.
Pulls out the gun. My mom. So hold on. So you doing all of this, you trying to better Wisconsin. How do you deal with the pressure, or how stressful, I guess, could the Baka gang situation be because of the news that you get a bad rap?
Quite stressful, but not really due to the news. You have to understand is that when you're in our position, you have to be very cautious because there's a line between preserving justice and becoming a maddened gang of violence. You have to make sure that you're tempered and fair with your punishments, that you aren't over in one area and underdoing it in the other. And it can cause quite a bit of stress. You have to make sure that the people that are with you, and he kind of like slaps the back of the both of the people that are sitting behind him, are good people and are doing this for the right thing. You don't want some fucking psychopath who joins a biker gang because he wants to be able to knock people's tooths out. You want someone who's angry at the corruption and injustice and lack of order within the area. We aren't some sort of authoritarian or heavily politicized movement. We want people to do what's right. And it seems that the only damn way to make the average scum sucker politician to actually do what's right is to threaten them with violence.
Don't you think that you talking to me about this? Do you think you should talk to someone in power that might be able to help? Or like, do you think
I'm talking to you because your boss wanted to do an interview, Massey. I've talked to people in power. I'm a very active citizen in my local politics. The issue is local politicians don't give a shit about you and me. They give a shit about their constituents and those that pay them enough money to do whatever the fuck they want. Honey, you're going to learn this real soon. Politicians are whores. It's just the average person can't afford to fuck them.
So true.
He's spitting.
Yeah.
That's badass.
He's chewing but not eating.
damn.
True.
Damn. No, I agree with you on that when people are, I guess, rude. My teacher called me a slur and I told her to fuck off. And then I got sent to
As
the
you
people talk.
should. Never be the first one to be rude, but if people are rude to you, you have the right to strike back. Same with bullying. I'm kind of tired of this whole no punching back rules at school.
Is he still in school?
Badass is in school. He's in the 12th grade.
No,
Badass
Faddis
coming
is still in college. If you're running out
Then
of
I guess-
questions, Missy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. You're on question 7 there, buddy. I'm keeping it on my notes.
He was gonna be like, if you're out of questions, honey, it's fine.
Oh, I thought you said you got a few left, and I was like, anyways. I guess describe your leadership isn't good anymore.
It could be.
Why would that not be good?
No, I think that's.
I'm trying to I'm summarizing. Okay, describe your leadership.
My leadership is a mixture of Papa
Or
Bear
are you the leader?
and Drill
basically?
Sergeant. Well, yes, I am the leader of this segment, but as a whole, we really don't have a leader. We operate on a primal democratic status. We don't really have a exact leadership, and decisions are made by the greater populace within our larger association.
So you
I guess.
basically are like a council, and you just take other advice from the other leaders in the other
Kind
gang.
of. A council, kind of. So a council operates from a Republican standpoint in which individuals represent the populace. What I'm talking about is a true democratic There is no representatives. Each individual represents themselves in a greater elective power. So when
So
a
ev-
decision needs to be made,
Make it
instead of having representatives meet up and discuss that, all members, oh wait, I'm cutting out, sorry, all members gather up and make the decision. I don't know how much I cut out there. I apologize.
No, no, you're good. You only did like a split second, and I think it's because you
Okay.
peaked your mic.
I don't. How would I peak it? Am I very loud right now?
It
No,
could
I'm just
also
saying,
be like internet lag because you will like cut
That
out
too.
and then it'll speed up really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I have a potential way to solve it, but then it'll cause issues with.
yeah, it's not that big of
No, it's
a
not
issue
bad.
right now.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. All right. You know what was bad though? Your mic not working. All right. Well, fat ass. That's so. Do you
Yeah.
have a different name? I can't say that.
You're perfectly fine. It's a free country. You can say whatever you like. But if you require an actual name, you can just call me Large Donkey.
You. That's it is. I will put fat ass in the paper.
We'll put fat ass in the paper.
That is all my questions. Do you have any questions for me or your other associates that are by you?
Yeah, I have some questions for you, young lady.
Oh shit!
As an immigrant, do
fat
you
ass and
feel
paper.
that
All right, I don't have to
as
write
an
shit anymore.
as an immigrant country, how do you feel about your treatment within the civil society? Do you feel people have allowed you to into culture, or do you feel that there's a pressure to abandon your previous culture as a process of integration?
I don't think there's a pressure of abandonment, but a pressure of trying to accommodate with the culture, like back at home, and like some of my friends don't mind my culture, so I've never seen it as a snuff it out, more of like I've been learning like just a new trait, if that makes sense.
Do you still speak Ukrainian at home?
Yes.
Okay.
But my English is. I've only been here for I've been here for almost 10 years, so my English is still needs work on. But
You're perfectly fine. I would never expect you to fully learn a language that you weren't born into, and nor should you have to exist within this country.
there are plenty of
You
people that don't know English and live perfectly fine in America. Oh, not I wouldn't say perfectly fine, but they live in America.
they do, yes. Other question. Do you feel more like an American, a Ukrainian, or do you have no real connection to a national identity?
Well, I left the Ukraine when I was around, I think, 10, no, 11 roughly. So I don't per se have a tie between the two. My
Okay.
mother is very strong Ukraine, but I could differ either way.
That's good to know. Would you ever, if like say an opportunity for journalism, would you ever go to Ukraine?
No, sure, I will love to like
That's very nice.
get the uh I don't know, at anywhere really. That's perfectly fine.
Well, let me see. Do any of my associates here have any questions? And the woman sort of sucking on the shake would kind of plop it out and go, I got a few questions. Uh, how do you feel that within your day to day that the effects of the patriarchy weigh heavy upon you?
Is that me? I knew that was that me.
No, I'm trying to do like a pseudo Boston accent.
Okay,
as
I
a
was just
reference.
checking. I was like,
What the fuck you doing here?
No, I can do a Boston accent. If I wanted to do you, I'd do you.
okay, all right.
You
Keep
can
going.
do
I
me
almost made a joke.
anytime.
Continue, Kian. What was your question?
Her question was, how does the patriarchy affect you in your day-to-day life?
Do you mean like who is the president in 2010?
No.
Patriarchy, honey.
Meant
Oh, I heard president.
Ruffles your hair.
who is the president?
Obama. Obama is the president in 2010.
Holy shit. Anyway,
I'm not.
I don't.
Obama.
Oh, Obama. I don't. Mm, it doesn't really bother me. I haven't really thought of it. The only thing I've really thought of was trying to get in a good education because my mother really wants me to do.
And why does your mother want you to have a good education? Is your mother a stay-at-home?
Oh yes, like the stay-at-home mother.
They kind
because
of give each other a knowing look and nod.
it's perfectly, fine for someone who wanted to stay home and not work.
Does your mother have a source of income?
My father, yeah, but yeah,
That's not a source of
uh,
income from your mother.
the what?
You said that's not a source of income from your mother. That's not what I
No,
asked.
but I work for the paper, so I also help too.
Okay.
Hence why my boss wanted me to do this interview.
You did good. And the sleazeball kind of greased back person will go, I don't really got a question for you, Dame, but I guess I have a question, but it's not really related to the other philosophical liberal doohickey that they all gotta know. I want to know from you, do you feel safe in this town?
Uh, I it could be worse.
Could be
Uh,
worse. Have
the-
you ever seen a blank?
a blank?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a
Like
blank.
like a blink or blank? What's a blank?
And kind of like as you say that, Faddis just straight up sucker punches the guy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Go ask that question around here.
Mhm.
I think he's talking about pedos. You're good, kid.
I don't. Oh no. Okay.
You're good.
Oh.
For your troubles, because I know that your boss is probably not going to pay you for a day's work because you had to come out here to do the interview and you're not in the office. And he gives you $200 in cash.
Holy shit! That's not. I didn't order a milkshake. You're fine.
No, you're good, kid. Consider it a, I don't know, tip. A reward for doing good. What do the capitalists call it? A wage?
Literally Pomni's eyes. $200 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
You
You deserve it.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that for me. Please take it
Yeah,
back.
I'll take back 100 if
Okay.
you insist.
Yeah, I'd rather you take it all back, but I don't think I'm gonna leave without any.
And it's like a roll. It's not like two $100 bills. It's a roll of like rubber banded cash.
Oh my god, you got all ones.
Oh my god,
Your
I
dad's
have
gonna
like
think you're a stripper.
lots.
No.
So, me, Brittany would have been like, "Holy shit, I'm not taking anything." But I ain't Brittany in this situation.
Yoink.
My mama needs a new pair of shoes.
My mom
needs
needs
new
a
pair of
house.
shoes. My mom needs a house.
My mother needs a house.
So yeah,
So,
no,
100?
it's 200
Yes.
Okay, 200.
because you would leave and then look inside your bag and see that the wad that he took out of the percentage of the wad that he took out of your bag, like the 100 that he took out of the wad of cash, he re-put back into your satchel.
God damn it, that fat ass.
That is his name. Oh, right.
And yeah,
Well, that was fun.
These
I know.
bikers are actually kind of
like
cool.
at the end of like the interview, you know, I'm assuming he'd leave, but I would like look at him genuinely and say like thank you. It's going to help me a lot. Like for the money.
yeah, no
I know
problem.
someone that
You
got
stay
a,
safe, Lizzie, especially
ticket.
What, Kian?
I cut out completely, so I didn't hear what you said at all. I apologize.
Oh no, okay. I said thanks for the money, Dave. And what did Dave say?
Dave. He would be like, "You deserve it. You're doing a good job. Journalism is a dying industry. Too many people have gotten into it just purely for profit. I need people who, well, who have genuine integrity, but also like to get paid good."
I love to write and it helps my English, so yes.
Yeah, it probably does. Pats your head with his greasy hand.
Oh, I'm taking a shower.
And then leaves. They leave the food. Fatass's food is gone. The burger the greaser was eating is gone. There's like some fries left, and like 3/4 of the milkshake has been drunk, but not the whole thing. And as she kind of passes by you, she gives you like a.
I steal one fry when they leave, and then I leave.
As the one female kind of passes by you, they give you kind of like a joking wink.
Great. I said I'd play a straight character this game.
Oh no.
Yep.
Fool.
She ain't doing anything about that. She just goes, oh wow, I think she blinked funny. All right, and then leaves.
Wow, what a weird blink.
What a weird blink. But yeah, no, Fatass and his gang sort of out of there, and
Esther being like, you forgot to blink your other eye.
Oh my god, I would. I'd be like, do you know that you forgot to blink? Right.
glass eye, and she'd tap her actual real eye.
Oh fuck.
Just stabs her eye.
She like taps below it. She's not actually stabbing it, but yeah.
Fucking stabs it with their pencil.
Glass eye stabs her eye to prove it's fake.
The
Real
Baldur's
though.
Gate version of it. I just know how to get the parasite out. Let me just follow with the fork.
Yeah, and you watch as Fatass and his two compatriots drive off, and the blazing
I steal their
early afternoon
fries.
sun.
I eat the fry.
Eat the fries.
And then I leave.
They were a bit over salted, but with some ketchup, it's quite good.
Okay, great.
Soup.
Next.
The
Next
boring
is back
next.
to Hunter.
I love doing notes.
Hunter, you approach the delicious smell. Or are you, Simon, you're not here, are you? Simon's not here.
Hello?
Oh, you are here.
I didn't realize I was muted. My fault.
No, you're good. Hello, Stinky.
Hi, baby.
I'm playing Call of Cthulhu with friends.
Oh,
Hi.
God.
Hello,
I
if
can't do
you
that
would
to
like
me
to.
because I don't like kids.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no.
Stay right
I'll
there.
fucking eat you.
Uh-huh.
Is
Is that his
Good night.
Good
Oh,
night.
night, buddy. Oh, you're stinky. Oh, gross. All right, back to the delicious smell.
I can't. because I don't want children, but that was so cute. Anyway,
Hey, kids are allowed to be cute and you not want kids. Hold
Yeah.
me
Oh yeah,
fine.
they're allowed to be really cute. Oh god, they're so cute.
Good night.
Hunter, you smell a whiff of this delicious thing, and you make your way towards the ruins, and you eventually kind of walk over towards these. It's more or less just like a leveled area with like the barest of outlines of where the walls once were that are charred and brought down to their base.
Mhm.
In the center of like a little clearing where like a bit of tile still exists within like this dense forest is a campfire with an odd
Oh.
mushroom kind of being smoked on top of it.
I'm sure that's good to eat.
Shrooms in the forest. Let's
Fun to play
go.
with, not to eat.
Mhm.
And the kind of officer is kind of behind you like, I don't recognize that mushroom. I wouldn't eat it.
I'm not gonna.
But the fact that there's a campfire here is definitive evidence that someone was here. I'm gonna radio this
Yeah.
in, and he kind of walks away and starts radioing in the Discovery. It is a delicious smell, like the best food you've ever smelled. Yet at the exact same time, you can't definitively pinpoint it. It doesn't
Like
smell like anything. It just smells delicious.
Makes
I
ratatouille colors in your brain.
I pull it off the campfire.
Okay.
And and then I grind it under my under my
Okay.
you stupid. My
The
microphone
dolls.
keeps falling.
Oh.
I thought you were talking to the mushroom.
Fucking
Yeah, I hate that mushroom. I hate the
I
way that
fucking hate that mushroom.
I hate mushrooms.
Res.
I hate my grandma.
I hate my grandma.
All my homies hate mushrooms. Yeah, I pull it off and I
kind of squish it below you, and it the delicious smell fades almost as soon as you step on it and squish it.
yeah.
And the fire, you can see it's not like a roaring fire. It's the smoke of a fire that's passed.
Yeah.
But it was raining this morning,
True.
and this fire is dry, and so is
Mm.
the rest of the woods that you've been in for a while. So maybe just the rain didn't pass through this area, but
Mm-hmm. Is
Yeah.
that what I'm supposed to believe?
the officer kind of walks up behind you and goes, I radioed in. There's going to be a couple patrol cars coming through here.
It's
I
all
don't.
it's
Yeah.
all dry here.
Oh, it is. I really hadn't noticed that. Quite dry here.
Yeah.
And like picks up some leaves and. Also, there ain't many leaves on the trees.
Yeah.
Interesting, ain't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You hear that? Or anything?
Do I?
No. Other than
No.
maybe the faint sound of the wind. Huh.
No, I
It's
don't
odd.
Yeah. Give me a bad feeling.
Hope there ain't nothing poisoning the land in this area.
Yeah. That sure would be an awful shame.
Yeah, I doubt a burnt down schoolhouse really does much for soil integrity.
Yeah, I would imagine. Where did this mushroom come from?
Probably from the woods. Probably
Officer,
someone hungry.
Officer, can I be frank with you?
I've been trying to get you to be frank for a while, and you just have said I wouldn't be able to believe you. But so sure, yeah.
I got bad vibes right now. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want me to tell you everything that I know, then I will. But you have to promise not to throw me in a psych ward.
I'm not your parent, so yeah, I promise.
I'll tell him everything.
Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Um. Mm.
You
Mhm.
promised.
I did. I did. Wish I hadn't, but I did. Yeah, that's a real interesting story. But would you have told him about the dream thing?
No.
No. Okay, so he doesn't know that you've been seeing this place. That's interesting.
Mhm.
Well, there's an easy way to solve this. To back up your statement.
Mhm.
We could just go and check the body. I can check the notes for when it died. And then we just go to the school with a warrant and I look at the security camera footage. And if your story adds up, I can report that to my superiors and we can push on with the new primary suspect.
You're right.
Why
That's
not?
so true. Also, Kian, don't think you're pulling a fast one on me. I know this shit is not going to work.
Who said that?
My character does. My character doesn't, and so he's going along with it.
All right then. When my rest of my people get here, do you want to go down to the station and look at the body?
I mean, I don't think I'd be any help in the actual investigation part, other than what I've already told you. I'd rather.
Well, I thought
just
you
keep-
wanted to see the body.
I
Or the
already saw the
documents related
body.
to it.
Yeah, but I wanna keep following this trail.
All right. I
Um,
wouldn't be here when the patrol cars get here because they're going to ask you a bunch of questions. And if you tell them any of what you just told me,
I wouldn't.
yeah,
That's
a good thing. Don't do
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your help. I will be in contact soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get a move on.
You do that.
Zoinks, man. We gotta get a move on.
Zoinks!
Right?
Gotta get out of here.
And yeah, no, you carry on.
Yep. Following that trail.
Carry on.
Victoria, back at
Uh,
work. You are filing paperwork and dealing with a bunch of stuff when the every Friday meeting occurs and all of the senior staff get up and go to the back area.
Mm-hmm.
But unlike most days where they kind of give you a nasty look before well, not you specifically, but tell everybody to stay out, they kind of seem very preoccupied and sort of all rush in there. And one of the doors from one of their offices remains open. In particularly, Edward from security's door is still open.
Mm. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I have listened for 20.
Listen for 20.
I have
All
a
right.
20. Base 20. I listen. I'm gonna listen.
Hmm?
So where are you listening?
I don't know.
You don't want to investigate the security?
Yeah, I do want to investigate. I just want to snoop. I want to snoop. I want to spy.
Snooping and spying and being a little pest.
Yep, that's my job.
That's my job.
You make your way over towards the security area. No one else really around other than maybe Dom. Dom, could you roll me a spot hidden to see
Maybe.
if you notice Victoria snooping?
No.
No, you got some earbuds and your iPad, and you're just bopping to some beats as you continue to dry rub these books.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Victoria, you make it into the main area, kind of. The security system is turned off because it's only turned on at night. But there is something that kind of immediately catches your eye, which is a large vent in the half of the wall.
Mm. I want to crawl in that vent. I know when a vent needs to be crawled in.
That's kind of sus, babe.
It's glowing.
Can you roll me a stealth check?
The vent like has a darker outline than everything else, so that's how you know it's not a part of the background and actually is like an in-game item.
Oh crap! Where's stealth? Oh,
Uh,
I didn't do. I guess stealth is base then.
So base stealth is only 20. You're fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, is it slash roll?
Yeah. I think it's slash R.
1d100.
100. Okay. Oh no.
Bebo, no.
Would you like to push it?
Only because I want something funny to happen. And I'm not playing cautious characters anymore because I get nothing done if I do that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Push it real good. No.
So very
Okay.
quickly,
Wahoo.
what you
Okay.
learn within just a few seconds is that movies fucking lie to you.
I know, it's that one Mythbusters clip where they're going around in the big vent. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, yeah. So first and foremost, you your way into it, and eventually you like kind of get yourself to the point where you're like quietly moving.
Okay.
But this vent is so dirty. You are just getting covered in dust. You are filthy. It's going to take a very long shower to unclean you. And eventually you kind of like slide your way over through this tight vent that's barely big enough for you, occasionally making a very large noise.
Uh-huh.
And you make your way over and you kind of look through one of the vents, and below you is the meeting room.
Wow.
You're kind of looking down at this big table where all of them are sort of gathered around, and they're discussing something, seemingly
Alright.
unaware of
Yay.
your presence for now.
I'm sure this is fine. I'm gonna roll to listen.
You can roll to listen. Thank goodness they're talking normally.
Okay.
With so much dust in your ears, would you like to push it?
Well, I'll just see if I can listen casually.
Casually. Okay. You can't really pick up too much. They're down there, not really talking super loud. One of the things you do kind of catch is this brief sort of moment of just two of them yelling at each other. And everybody can hear that the yelling is happening within the building, but you can make out what they're saying. And it's an argument between Salvatore and Edward. Salvatore kind of stands up and pushes his table to the side and goes, "For goodness sake, this is a child! We need to be doing something! We need to contact our sponsors and see what they can do! This is not within the... I cannot believe that what you are saying is that we have to sit here and do nothing! This is a
Fucking
child
fine.
that has gone missing!"
Oh, okay.
Did I speak too loud? Did I cut out?
Nope, you're good. We got it.
Okay. And then Edward kind of, in a more calmer, but still very much like yelling, but in a calm way, is like, "Listen here, we cannot interfere. This is not within our purview, and the hunters are not back from their last mission. What would you have us do? Send some scholars in there to go and try and deal with this?" And at this point, you would hear a and your part of the vent collapses and falls onto the center of the table.
That's what I was expecting.
Oh.
As you kind of just large amount of dust just pouring into the room. As you just hear the sound of everybody going, "Oh my word, what's happening?" And then the sound of a chunk of a shotgun being.
Oh god. Oh no, is he gonna get shot?
Classic.
Ah! Hi.
As you would see Edward would hold a shotgun to the vent.
Mm.
And
kind I peek my little eyes out. I'm like, oh hi. I was doing
Oh,
some
hi, Mark.
extracurricular
goodness sake,
cleaning.
Miss
I was cleaning
Gulch.
the vents. Do you know how dusty they are up here?
Yes, clearly, as it's now raining down upon us.
Yeah, so I figured I'd
First
come in here with
Salvador's
a-
incident, and now the fucking immigrant.
Jesus Christ. Oh, did y'all miss
Miss
that?
Gulch,
Yeah.
I do not think it needs to be stated that your employment here is now within question.
No. No way.
And
But
then
I'm
Edward
being
would,
so good.
he would just grab the rim of his nose and just.
Okay, well, I'm gonna back up and I will meet you down here.
No,
and-
no. You're part of the vent. Like you fell down.
Okay, that's what I thought, but the way
Yeah.
you said it. Okay, so I am on the table. Okay.
Yeah, you're on the table. You're in their room. Edward would look over to Arthur and be like, "Boss, she overheard the conversation."
No, I didn't.
Don't lie.
Wait, I want to roll
Deception.
a deception. What if I roll really well?
I'm gonna say this is a difficult check.
Okay, so what's the base for deception? Because I don't have it.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, great heavens.
So the base for quick talk, which is what this would be,
Okay.
is or fast talk. That's what it is. It's not quick talk. Fast talk.
Aye.
Fast.
Right.
Fast talk is 5. So you need to get a
So I'm gonna roll an
2
accounting.
to pass this.
I'm gonna roll an accounting, and what's the difficulty? -1 or -2?
It's a 2. Oh, a negative 1. No. You don't roll that. It's just I've already dealt with it. Just roll the dice.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Just roll.
Oh, the card.
Do your duty.
Cards will tell.
The difficulty of 2. You need to get a 2 or high or
Oh.
lower.
Okay.
Oh, good
You lie?
heavens.
Okay. I wasn't expecting. I just
Now-
wanted to do a no I
Wait,
didn't.
how much luck
and see
do
if
you-
and to
wait,
see
how
if the
much
no
luck
I
do you
didn't
have?
worked.
Grace, how much luck do you have?
I'm not using luck on this. My aim is for this to be funny.
Ah, I see.
Again, he just looks at you and goes, "Don't lie." And then looks back.
Okay.
And Edward is sort of rubbing the back of his not the back, his nose rim again and just looks at you and goes, "First your unapproved personal research, and now this. Miss Gulch,
My
do
vent
you
code.
understand this is a historical society for the
Yeah.
aptitude of local history?
And I
What?
also understand you guys are covering something up. So I want you to tell me what it is right now.
Damn.
Blew your whole cover.
Roll me a
Grace
persuasion."
said, you fuckers, you're absolute bitches.
When will you learn? When will you learn? What's the base
my
for
God.
persuasion? I
I
don't have that.
believe it's a
either.
5.
Holy
No, it's a
shit.
10.
Okay. What's
Come on, baby.
Wait, oh, there it is.
Come on, Bebo.
Oh, no, Bebo.
Would you like to push it?
Please, you have to tell me.
Yeah. My character's fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it,
Mhm,
we ball.
mhm.
Uh-oh, you're about to... Uh-oh.
How much luck do you have?
Let's see.
You have 55 luck. So if you spend
God.
half of it, you could get to a pass.
Yeah, that's a lot of luck to spend on this.
This is my battle for another day. I will take this L.
Arthur leans into you and goes, "You are not worthy of knowing the truth of it. clearly shown by your incapability of even eavesdropping properly. The door is right there.
True.
But I wanted to try the fence.
I thought I heard you coming. I was just hoping it was a raccoon.
How often do you see person-sized vents?
They're
Come
quite
on.
common. There's just not person-sized vent holes.
Exactly.
Edward, this means that your office was unlocked, because that's the only vent that they could have climbed through. Miss Gulch, I'm
Yeah.
guessing you want to keep this job?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is great.
I assume the academic punishment that we gave you for opening up the albino wolf crates was not suitable enough to deter such.
Those weren't real wolves. They were
desire.
way too big. Those were big wolves.
They were old wolves.
You guys are experimenting on wolves and making them big. Or I
Yeah,
guess
oh,
they
is
were
that
because they're
the new
old.
theory? Is that the new theory? I thought it was that we were hiding the fact that our founder was a vampire.
No, that's part of it. And he was doing experiments
Yes.
on wolves.
Oh, I love this theory. It's so based on facts and logic and completely and utterly having no actual evidence to it.
This is like that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob is trying to get people or get like the health inspectors involved because crabs and plankton are feeding people grease.
Oh yeah.
Miss Gulch, you are going to be doing some unpaid overtime for the next few weeks. Of the non-academic source, perhaps being sent outdoors to gather herbs and insects will be a positive use of your rambunctious excess of energy. Perhaps just some fucking Adderall might help.
No,
Get this.
please don't make me go outside.
No.
No.
There's so many books to read indoors.
You'll be joining Demetrius and Salvador and your co-worker... Fucking goddammit. Scotty? Is that his fucking name?
Oh, Scotty, no.
I don't think Victoria has anything against Scotty, do they?
No, I just know that he's a big
I-
tattletale and wanted
No,
to
I-
tattletale on me.
I tried to what's that? Extort?
Blackmail.
Blackmail, yes.
Yeah. I got some things against Scotty, but basically that like one instance really.
There's no way that V and Dom are hanging out where I haven't bitched about Scotty.
You will
Yeah,
be
it's more like
joining-
secondhand. It's also mostly secondhand. Oh, Scotty.
True.
Scotty hasn't done anything wrong. I don't know why you're accusing him of everything.
You talk like you come from
You
money,
say-
and that's enough.
You say this
Real.
from the door and just walk away. Scotty hasn't done anything wrong. I'm a good boy. Papa, I didn't climb into the vents today.
Today. Implying he's done it before.
You don't know my life.
Boys out
Miss
vent
Gulch,
camera.
this is not only your last warning, but your last trial period as well. If we do not see marked improvement, we will have no other choice than to terminate your employment here, and perhaps press charges for property damage.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're
And with your
dick.
pre-existing legal troubles as it stands right
How
now,
does
I
everyone
don't-
know about that? Hello? What?
I am your employer. I'm informed when you commit a crime.
Okay, but between you and me, that cop has totally got it out for me. And
In what way, Miss Gulch? Because some might say I have it out for you. 'Cause you
yeah,
just
but you and I
fell from
we
the
go,
ceiling.
we go way back. And to be fair, I did actually probably do some stuff that like you can be mad at me about. But like this guy,
Well, okay, at least they're accepting that climbing into a vent was not a reasonable action.
I wanted to see if it would work. Is that not enough? Isn't historical societies driven by curiosity?
Kind of, no, not I guess. Not really, no.
Work with me here.
I'm trying, Miss Ghost.
No,
That's
you
why you're
work
not
for
fired.
me.
Are you stating that perhaps it was something to do with your ethnicity?
Yeah, he called me Chink.
Oh, well, that's not something to do. Okay. Well, you are one, Miss. No.
Oh wow, he's been racist the whole time.
Play my racist card.
Oh, he did. That's good to know. Apologies for that, Miss.
That's
Yeah.
good. Someone said it.
Someone
Yeah.
please put this fucking chink in their place. No.
Jesus Christ.
No, he doesn't say that.
He thought
You will
it,
be
though.
joining them for the nightly gathering of herbs and insects for the studies done by Demetrius.
Okay.
And of course, you will not be paid the proper
Yeah.
pensionaries of it. You accept that this is disciplinary actions and being done to pay for the vent replacement that we now have to do,
Yeah.
and the fucking Tylenol I have to buy for this headache.
Tylenol doesn't cost that much.
It does in the quantities I need to take with you as an employee.
I think I'm very Calvin, actually, from Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing drilling holes in a coffee table? It's like, is this supposed to be a trick question?
But why are you doing it?
Oh, well, there you go. That's the correct question.
Now the answer, don't have it for you, but probably out there.
Come back in 5 business days.
All right, Miss Gulcher, please leave this.
Yeah, I got it. I gotta
continue our meeting.
I gotta use a vacuum cleaner on myself or something.
You can use the work shower if need be.
I want to try the vacuum cleaner.
I want to try the vacuum cleaner.
like the door closes, and from the other side of the door, they just hear a ring. No, my clothes got stuck in it. Again, putting his fingers on the rim of his nose, just like, oh, damn it.
Oh, this is why Dom is friends with me.
Their meeting would last another hour or so, and then they would disperse. And the two, Demetrius and Salvatore, would come up and gather up both Scotty and Victoria, take them over to the company van. Come on, get in. We're buying dinner, and then we'll be heading out to the woods.
Oh, we're doing it tonight?
Yep. Come on, Vent Girl.
What?
You heard me.
Wait, what did he say? No, I didn't hear that.
Vent Girl.
Oh, Vent Girl. Okay.
True. She was in the vents for real.
She's sus.
Dom, you are unfortunately left alone at work.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be one of those situations where, like, I walk out of the room and they're like, "Dom, you're coming with us," and I'm like, "Huh?"
No, you're sweeping.
No, that's fair.
They're late at night. Eventually, a couple more hours pass, and you're still there. But back over to Hunter.
Yeah.
You would get a.
Duck out real quick, just because Phoebe wants to tell me something, but I'll be right back.
All right. Your phone would ring, Hunter.
Yeah.
And your mother, if you pick it up.
Yeah, I pick up.
Okay, your mother's on the other end.
Hi, dearie. I was just wondering when you're going to be home.
Uh,
I know you're
I don't
out in the
know.
woods looking for your body, but like, I'm cooking dinner and I want to know if I should put it in the fridge for you or if I should put it on the table. It's quite late and
Thanks, Ma. You can I'll be home soon, but you can go ahead and just put it in the fridge just to be safe.
okay, honey. Please don't stay out too much later. You know, with the people disappearing and all that, it definitely makes me a bit nervous.
Yeah, I get it. I won't,
Okay, thank you, dearie.
of course.
And she hangs up, and you hang up, and yeah, you keep walking down the trail. Nothing really new comes from the trail. Eventually, you actually end up at this line of woods that's right outside your gated community.
Oh. Is he here? Zeke!
You yell out. No real answer. A couple lights turn on as it's getting to the point of like early dusk where people are like, who's that kid yelling out there? Getting ready to call the community security.
I turn around and I point at the woods and I say, don't fucking think I'm done with you yet, because I'm not. I know they can fucking hear me.
I would love to be walking around or walking by like
The woods. I'm not done with you.
just seeing that.
That's so
Great.
weird. Meanwhile, back to shoveling bugs. No.
I mean, if I'm here, I'll go home
Okay.
for the night.
You stroll back in. Your mother kind of very surprisingly sees you and goes, "Oh, you're actually perfectly timed. Dinner's almost ready."
Awesome.
Yeah. And it's a bowl of spaghetti with 2 things of garlic knots for each of you.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Parmesan cheese, meatballs.
It's pronounced Parmesan.
Oh my.
Love that.
Pigmentian cheese. No.
Yep, this guy gets it.
The cheese that starts with P.
The pea cheese, so
the
true.
Pea cheese. Your mother kind of asks you how your search went and if you're keeping up with your schoolwork. She's supportively concerned about you. She's letting you deal with your grief in a manner that she thinks you'll be okay with.
Yeah. I tell her that I'm keeping up with school. My friend is bringing me.
Oh, that Dominic boy, he's so lovely.
Of course,
Yeah,
uses my legal
he's
name.
cool. Yeah, it's
Good
well, it's
government
my
name.
legal mom, so
I know.
you know how they go.
True.
Oh, he's such a lovely boy. If only he showered a bit better. His hair was kind of, I don't know, a bit ratty, and he had this skunky smell to him.
Ma, some people. It's. In a literal and respectful sense, Ma, some people can't. It's. I'm trying to figure out how to say this without being a dick.
I say Dom's too broke to shower.
Yeah. In a manner of speaking. I say, Ma, some people are too poor.
Oh, is Dominic one of the poors?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think we really had those sort of people in town.
Yeah, they're around, certainly.
Oh, I should talk to the community leader about this and solve that issue right away.
What, in town? Ma, that's not an issue.
They're poor. We should help them.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Actually, you're right. My fault. My fault, Ma. You were onto something.
Your mother sitting there like, we must exterminate them to raise the housing market.
Raise the housing market.
We gotta help them. They're poor.
Oh my
That's
God.
how that one kid was with me today. He was like, "Are you poor?"
Don't worry.
True.
Dominic, Hunter has just doomed you. Whenever you bring homework, you're getting a whole potluck.
I know. I'm gonna come over and be like, "Here's Hunter's homework," and she's gonna be like, "Here you go. Here's all of my dinner meals for the next 4 weeks."
That's
I know.
not doomed.
I know.
That's awesome.
I know you're one of the pause.
She wouldn't say that. She's more tactful than that.
I know you're of a difficult class.
The fuck? And I'm gonna text Hunter and be like, "What the fuck did you say to her?"
Who?
No, not really, but
Yeah, no. Dom, you eventually finish up and start biking home. No real contact with Frank as of late. And Hunter, you enjoy a decent meal. Adam and Grace is gone, so I will skip that. Britt, you eventually report back to your boss. He gives you a very big good job on these notes and sends you in to start writing the article.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He does double check. You didn't take any money from them, right?
Uh-oh.
I'm paying my loans. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Just make sure that you be a bit careful with it. If it has any blood stains on it, just put it through the bank.
I tried to keep it
Yes.
back. You did.
Dom, you make it home to find your mom passed out on the couch, just asleep with like half a blanket over her work clothes for the next day still on, and a
Okay.
half-eaten pizza from Little Caesars sitting on the table with a little note that reads, "The rest of it's for you."
I'm gonna grab a piece of pizza and slam it in my mouth and like put my. I'm assuming she's like half off the couch, so I'm gonna put her back on the couch and like pull the blanket up over her and like get her hair out of her face and all that shit. And then I'll put the.
What the hell is that?
Uh-oh.
That's what Phoebe's working on.
Is that Jax?
No.
Oh, it's yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what it.
It's Phoebe's the special interest.
Yeah.
The special interest?
The special interest ever
Oh,
for
the.
Phoebe.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll
But
clean.
she did modeling. Okay.
That's pretty
Anyway.
cool.
Like it.
You know, there's you slam a slice of pizza, help your mom get more comfortable on the area.
And then I start like cleaning up the house because the last I remember it's still a fucking mess. So
It's revoltingly dirty, especially after your brother came back with another
oh my
new
god.
girlfriend. There is a smell
Uh-oh.
in the house though.
Okay, my loans are so confusing. Continue.
Smelly smell that smells smelly.
Smelly. And you're kind of there puffing it, like as you're cleaning, you notice that kind of you hadn't really noticed it because you weren't paying too much attention. But between your mother's fingers is the remnants of a I don't know the proper term. Wouldn't be a cigar, wouldn't be a cigarette. I don't really know what it's called when it contains weed.
A blunt.
A
Blunt
blunt,
or
I
J.
guess.
A blunt.
think.
A J.
Cigarello is also a cigarette and
It would be
weed.
small. It wouldn't get her like absolutely
Oh, then J.
blasted.
It's
but
it's a joint.
a joint.
So she has a joint between her fingers.
Yeah, half used. It looks like it was put out, but she didn't properly put it away.
I'm gonna grab it out between her fingers and be like, huh.
It's familiar.
Oh shit, is this mine?
Yeah.
Was.
Oh man, that's what. Okay, so oh god, Dom is thinking so many things right now. He's kind of just appalled. He like has the J in his hand. He's just like staring at it. Like, first of all, his mom smokes. Second of all, it's his. It's his shit. He's gonna put it like in his pocket and just like forget it. Like just go back to doing the dishes and just
Go
kind of
back
like,
to doing the
kind of like
dishes.
just I'm stoned, like not, like just kind of like zoned out and just like doing the dishes, thinking about his mother high.
Eventually, as you sort of finish up, your mother kind of stirs awake at the noise of you cleaning up, and on the couch is just like, "Oh, hi, honey. How are you doing?"
Hey,
Kind of reaches over and grabs another slice of pizza and starts eating it.
doing all right. Work was a lot better than the other days. I actually got to do shit instead of just a fucking boring ass orientation where you just sit there.
Oh, that's good, honey. Work for me hasn't been the greatest. It should get better, hopefully, when I find a new job.
What do you mean find a new job?
Oh, I've been let go.
What?
Yeah,
what?
the company that I was working at apparently is downsizing for the season, and they informed me that my position was going to be downsized for the season, but that I should not apply come next season.
What the fuck? That
It's fine. It's fine. I already have a couple jobs lined up that I can look into. They aren't going to pay exactly as good, but the hours should be a bit better, and we'll make ends meet. We'll just have to cut back on some more expenses.
shit. Can we maybe tell Aiden to stop coming over? He's been kind of an ass and trashing the place, and I could use a break from it.
Please don't talk about your brother that way. Maybe, yeah.
Well, his new fucking girlfriend left her bralette on the fucking counter, and they threw it in the trash.
Yes, she did. His girlfriend of the weeks typically leave a lot of things here.
Oh, did she also leave this? And I pull out the J that I found in between her fingers. Because it was weird that I found it in between your hands.
She must have, yes.
But it was weird because when I came in, it was in your hands, and
I must have been cleaning it up. Yes, I wonder how it got here. And she kind of gives you a look.
It's the same face too. I look at. I'm gonna go over to the lighter. Is the lighter still hot?
Though what, like the doobie? Like, is it still smoking?
Well, no. Is there a lighter somewhere on the table, or is it
Yeah.
I want to touch it and see if it's still hot.
No. Your mom was asleep for a good long while.
Okay.
Before, yeah.
Yeah, cleaning it up. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Probably just Aiden's stupid ass ex. And I'll put it back in my pocket.
Yeah. Let's just count that as part of your rent as well.
What do you mean I pay my rent?
Huh? Oh, nothing to worry about, honey.
Okay.
Also, don't worry. Your employer has generously offered to help pay for the house.
Wait.
Very sweet man. He was very nervous about when you quit your job, and So
okay.
he's been helping me with some stuff now.
You mean Okay. That's awesome and cool, and so
Yeah.
okay.
He offered to help pay the rent this month very generously with no strings attached.
No strings?
No, why would there be strings, honey? He's just a very generous man who is very nervous about his former employee's mother and you. He seemed to be very much worried about you when you left. He said that you two had gotten very, very close, and that you had started calling him like a new father, something along those lines.
Don't tell me he's not coming over, right? Like, there's no like planned dinner or something that I need to be here for.
I don't think he'll be coming over.
Okay.
Maybe once in a while, but I can warn you if that happens.
There's a reason I quit that I can get into later. There's obviously stuff. I'm gonna go. I finished cleaning the kitchen. Is there anything else you need
thank you,
before
honey.
bed?
Did your brother leave any scotch?
And then did he?
Yeah, there's like a half-finished bottle in the kitchen.
I grab it and I'm like, "Can I have a sip?"
One sip, honey. You're still underaged.
I take a sip and I hand it to her.
And she just chugs it.
One sip.
My woman.
I am
That
of
is my mother.
legal age, honey.
I know.
I'm sorry.
And I will.
Chugged Scott? Scott?
Yeah, she chugs it.
She took a big
That
chug
woman
of.
is dead. She is.
You don't know how
she's chugging scotch.
you don't know how strong my mother is.
No, your mom is dead if she ever drinks absinthe.
Absinthe.
Your brother
No.
bring absinthe.
That shit burn. That shit is straight up gasoline.
She takes a chug, but like she's not that big of a woman, so it's a pretty small chug.
She takes a gulp, not a chug.
A chug is a gulp. It's like 2 or 3 gulps in a
I mean-
row.
Okay, I guess.
I'm not talking. She didn't like
Sorry, when
down
I think chug,
half
I
the
think
bottle.
she like downs it. Yeah.
No.
Jesus Christ.
She
Yeah,
took a
chugging
chug.
is like when you finish the whole thing in one sitting. Like
I didn't
chug,
say
chug,
she
chug.
chugged it. I said she took a chug, like a couple gulps. There's a difference between took a chug and.
Love it.
Either way, she will be fucking wasted tomorrow, but she doesn't have work anymore, so she doesn't care.
She doesn't have a job anymore, so it doesn't matter.
She kind of sets it down, grabs another slice of pizza, shoves it in her mouth, and just like, kind of now that you're here, is like trying not to cry, but you can definitely tell that she's been crying for quite some time. And roll me a. I don't know what this would be.
Roll like get fucked.
I'm scared already.
I'm gonna say roll me a spot hidden and then just a D100.
Okay. Oh. Thank you.
Nope, you don't notice anything. Your mom's just sad because she lost her job.
Okay. And I'm gonna go up and hug her.
She gives you a hug. With this, I'll give you one more roll of that just simple D100.
Oh no.
Push it, push it, push it, push it.
You flexed your mom accidentally.
You
No!
throw your mother down the stairs. Oh god.
And you take the joint with you.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
You smell an oh so familiar scent that the booze and the remnants of weed slightly cover up. But it's a smell that you remember having to brush your teeth for ages to get out.
Oh god.
Oh no!
No. Took you guys that long to realize what he was talking about.
No,
I instantly
I
when he
knew-
said
I had
he's
to
paying our
back to
rent. No strings. I will be right back though. My brother is calling.
Okay.
Awful timing. No.
I'm gonna beat him up.
I make my microphone wear a little hat. It rejected my hat. Beat it up.
Beat it up.
Oh, don't breathe in your mic. I'm taking my earbuds out. Ding.
Oh my god, I saw that short on Brit's channel of you doing that, and I lost my shit. Even though I hear it so
showed
much,
that to Grace.
it was so funny.
He can't just Noah coming in and can't go.
Right.
Oh my god! Wait, Adam, do you know it?
No.
Oh my god! Hold on, let me just go.
You
Hold
send
on,
it to
I
me
need to
later.
share my screen real quick.
You should send it to me later.
I know.
Later.
Okay.
We'll get too
We
monkeyed.
can get into the woods now.
The
Adam
woods.
and Victoria, can you please both make me a natural worlds check?
Natural worlds.
God, with what just happened in the
Oh my
game,
God,
Fucking
what the
way,
hell?
dude. That's so ass.
What the
Would
hell?
you like to push it?
No.
Actually,
Fuck yeah,
Scotty,
I would.
because you spent the day researching, I'll say you get to do this without it being a push.
Okay, sick.
So with what just happened in session and what my brother just told me, I am
Thank you.
shocked and bamboozled.
Oh,
I
is
mean-
everything okay?
Yeah, he got a girl pregnant.
Oh.
He got a girlfriend. What?
No, he got a girl pregnant. Not even his girlfriend. Someone he was hitting legally.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't tell my mom.
I won't.
I see your mom every day, and I'm telling her right away.
I've already texted it. It's too late.
Oh,
I
no.
put it
I
on the
actually called
Facebook
her.
group chat.
I'm literally on the phone with her right now.
I see that. That is an amazing.
Oh god.
What I'm saying is I'm spending 2 points so I can make that critical.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. You, Victoria, as much as you're like, yeah, finally, field work. As soon as you're out there in the bog and the woods and the swamp,
Oh,
there
no,
is
I'm
bugs
bored.
I'm
I'm a city
plants.
girl.
Yeah. You're like, field work. I finally actually get to be out of that crummy office.
Bugs.
Just mosquitoes just
Ah.
and you're sitting there, and at first you're like, oh, I'm miserable, but at least Scotty's miserable too. And then you look over at Scotty and he's just beaming as he's just collecting the insects and doing all these jobs, just despite looking like a rich proper prick, just elegantly moving through the forest.
Oh my god.
He's running around.
See, Via's understanding why I hate him. Via understands. She gets it.
Literally
Um,
go, oh!
And whilst
You know-
Victoria,
oh my God.
you don't get a single item on your search list, Adam, you find everything that you need to find.
See,
Oh my god, wait. Adam reminds me of the blind fashion person that Bryce made. Where it's like, I hope nobody chases me. Oh, help, a landmine has exploded.
dude, this is why Dom hates Scotty. Dom could be having the worst fucking day of his life and looks over at Scotty and he's just having the time of his life. You're like, fuck you.
But yeah, no, Scotty, you find blueberry stems, you find
Lots of elder buds. I find
No,
my
no.
poison ivy stalks. I find my.
it's not
Rowan
poison ivy, it's ivy.
trees. Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
I find poison ivy
Obvious.
stuff.
No, I was about to be like, you find your blueberry stalks, Gulch falls into them, and if you don't know, blueberries are very prickly.
True.
You find ivy leaves, Gulch finds poison ivy. You harvest rowan berries, Gulch is like, these look tasty, and immediately starts vomiting. And you get to harvest the box elder bug leaves and the box elder bugs, and
Go down my shirt, and I'm
yeah,
like,
they go down your shirt. You're just- and you can see both of like your chaperones in this are just kind of smirking, like, you know what, this is deserved. You went from being dirty because you were dusty to now dirty because you went into the woods.
yeah.
And Hunter, you're about to go to
Yeah.
bed. It's quite late at night, and
So
you're
true.
needing to get ready. And your mother has talked to you, and it's not really a option. You need to go to school tomorrow.
But I'm too sick.
I understand, honey, but you need
Hold
to
on,
go.
escape
It'll be
word does a
better
trick.
for you. And as you're going to bed, your phone begins to ring.
Mhm.
Do I have caller ID?
You do have caller ID.
Who is it?
Zeke.
I pick up. I say, "Hey, man, I am in the middle of something. I'll call you back in a sec," and then I hang up.
In that brief moment of like you yelling that, you would also hear like him going, "Please fucking pick up! Oh,
Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't hang up. I don't hang up. I don't hang up. I take it back. I don't hang up.
Mickey Mouse going, oh, you think you're not? You think you're gonna work during a hurricane?
Hunter,
Huh?
Hunter, is this fucking you? Please, please.
Yes, it's me.
Oh,
Where
thank
are
God.
you?
Thank God. I'm on the road again. I made it back to the fucking road.
Which road? I'm going outside.
I think it's the road that I'm in the reserve still. I never left. What the fuck? They're so fucking close.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just keep talking. Keep talking to me. Do you know where the trail is?
Trail?
There's like a deer trail.
I don't know where the fuck I've been. Some dude with glowing yellow eyes came out of the fucking woods and grabbed me, and I don't know where the fuck I've been. I have not been in the reserve. I was in some fucking town.
Okay, we yes, and I want you to tell me about everything that happened, but right now we need to find each other.
Yes, I'm at and he will give a vague description that tells you that he's probably in the reserve where the road crosses, like drives over the river.
Great.
But he doesn't know if he's near the stables or if he's near the school.
I am running into the reserve.
You have a car.
I am driving.
Yeah, I also have the reserve connected to my gated. Oh, he's on a road. No, you're right. You're right. I'm driving there, and I'm not getting off the phone with him.
Okay, you're not borderline speeding. You definitely are speeding.
I'm speeding.
As he's like panting, and he's like, I tried to call my parents, and when they picked up, it was just his fucking voice again. I apparently they're fucking moving already. I don't know. Man, he was there. He was there too.
Who?
I can't remember his name, but he was. You two used to be buddies? I can't.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yep.
Yep.
I'm. How far am I from this road, by the way?
So if you go to the map, your gated community, you're like, I think like only like a 4-minute drive away.
Okay.
Especially if like you're going fast. The only place that you have to stop is the like stoplight here. Like there's only like 2 stoplights that you'd have to deal with and a single stop sign.
I'm treating them like they're yield signs.
Okay. Yeah, it's late enough at night that's kind of a bit easy to do without potentially causing a crash. I do want you to do me a drive auto.
My drive auto is pretty good, I think.
I think I remember it being all right. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's 25.
Oh.
Can I push it?
Yeah, you can push it.
I have luck.
Well, before you push it, let me just tell you what happens if you fail. You just hear behind you, you just hear a woo!
Oh, this guy.
This fucking guy. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that motherfucker. God, this is like almost.
You can lead him right to.
Nope. I don't want to deal with him. I hate this guy, and I don't want him around this situation. So I have this much luck left. Okay, cool. I have plenty left, guys. Don't even worry about it.
I'm a little worried now that you're talking more about it.
It's totally fine. I have so much luck left.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's a good deal of luck.
Yeah, I see, guys. Everything is fine.
I think she's in my bed.
What?
There's Pepper. Wanna go outside, go potty?
Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, sorry, my dog. One moment.
Oh, did Kian die?
He's taking care of something.
Oh, okay.
He said, "I'll be right back."
Waiting for him to get the milk.
No.
Rude. No, he's coming back. I swear.
No, my I figured out what my loan issue was. Thank God.
Oh, good.
Hell yeah.
I'm back.
Huh?
I said I'm back. My dog was just being old.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, so yeah, no. So you pass, you successfully drive there, and you see Zeke on the bridge.
Yes.
Standing there, covered in gunk and rot and other such stuff.
Is he on my right or on my left?
Kind of directly in front of. He's like standing in the road.
Okay, I stop and I get out and I run up to him. No, that's not true. I drive up and then I crank it and brake so that I pull up with the passenger door right in front of him.
He's like panicking and he like reaches over and like pulls on the door. Like you can tell he's
I open
very
it for
hurt.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of reaches over and sits in, and just kind of in like in a way of like, oh, finally a friendly, familiar face. Just kind of like leans on you and gives you a big hug.
Yeah, I give him a hug. I pull the door shut behind him, and I lock the doors. And as I'm hugging him, I'm looking around to outside.
You see it.
What is it?
Staring from the tree line, you see a pair of two golden eyes.
I let go of the brake, crank it back to turn around, go the other way, give the middle finger to the eyes, and speed off.
Your engine stutters as you crank it back.
Oh,
and the
God.
lights inside your vehicle flicker shut.
That's so good.
You begin to see the figure begin to move closer as you try and restart your engine. The lights flickering.
I say, Zeke, stay here. I pull my crowbar out of the back seat and I get out of the car.
Jordan, I'm in.
I look at the eyes, I hold up the crowbar, I say, try me, motherfucker.
Let's go. Hunter's a badass. Hunter's gonna die, but he's a badass.
Okay.
Are
Cool.
you DMing me? I don't
Oh no, I'm doing some research of what crowbars are typically made out of.
Something worse. Okay. Silver. Mine is made of silver.
No,
I have special crowbar.
It is.
It also,
I
also
live a
wouldn't
high.
help you.
It's sorry, I misspoke. It's actually made of steel.
That's what I was thinking.
The carbon steel or titanium is typically what they're made out of.
Yeah, steel. Unless that wouldn't be helpful, in which case I misspoke.
One moment.
But can I get advantage? You saw that I sent in the memes channel, right?
Yeah.
But can I get advantage? So you step out with your crowbar, Gordon Freeman style, getting ready, and you see it kind of just the figure calmly walking towards you. You can't really fully make it out. The night is very dark, and its eyes sort of just glow towards you, and he kind of just stops.
Shit.
Shit your pants.
I get back in my car.
Hi, shit.
I close the door. I reach over. Can I, like, rip the material of the headrest?
Like, what do you mean? Like, rip your headrest off?
No, like... Oh, like,
just
like
tear
rip
your
a hole.
headrest open.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, you could with the crowbar. It'll take you a bit of time.
Great. Or would it be faster if I just slammed the back seat with the crowbar and ripped it open?
Maybe. What are you trying?
I'm trying to rip it
to do?
open. I'm trying to put a hole into one of the seats in my car.
Yeah, okay, you can like start digging out this hole a bit, and you kind of see the figure.
I don't need to dig it out. I just need to rip the hole, and then I reach in and I pull out 2 chunks of the material inside, and I stick that shit in my ear holes.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I get back out of the car and I say, "Okay, let's fucking do this." And I walk towards him.
God damn it.
You sort of walk closer towards the person.
Striding.
Yeah, striding, just like, yeah!
As soon as I get in range, I'm going to swing at his head.
You can't really hear him too well, but like, he's
Good.
definitely talking to you.
I'm not listening on purpose.
So yeah, no, you can make a swing.
This is strength?
No, this would be a fighting melee, I believe.
Oh
What?
shit.
That's a whole separate thing?
Yeah, you have a 75 in it.
It's brawl.
Oh, brawl. Yeah, brawl is with your fists.
Can I push it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh.
Holy shit. That's a super success, right?
For fighting brawl, yes, if you were using your fists, but let's figure out what your melee score would be.
It would be brawl.
No, because you're using a weapon, so that's melee.
Okay, but it's not like a sword. It's a crowbar. It's exactly the kind of blunt weapon you would use in a bar fight, which is a brawl. Come on.
Come on.
I'm actually looking up because I'm trying to figure out. I don't think you're technically totally wrong, because it is specific with the other fightings of like crowbar. Oh wait, I wonder if crowbar is actually a specific one.
Well, fuck Eden. Just give it to me.
No, it isn't.
Don't you want to
it to
just
you.
give it to me? Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Thank you. For
Don't
being
you just
generous.
want to give it to me? You're so persuasive and you don't even have
No,
to try.
actually, this is bad news. The reason that he's letting me hit him is because it doesn't do anything.
Probably. I didn't like that.
All right, you hit him. I would say a crowbar does 2d4.
Great.
Yippee.
Stop. Dude, can you cool it?
No.
Hell yeah. Not bad. Stop. I rolled a 5 for
Never.
damage, by the way.
Oh, I saw that. You walk
Okay,
up
cool.
and you just before like you hit him. It doesn't really stun you, but I'm going to give you like a perspective of what this person looks like. Long, beautiful blonde hair on what looks like almost moonlight pale skin and beautiful golden eyes. And you just walk up and just bang across his face with a crowbar.
Yeah.
Hello, son.
Dink. Hello, son. No. If this was you, yes, I would do that.
Bonk.
you kind of hit him, and he like recoils and like spits out a bit of blood that glows an ethereal gold, and kind of looks up at you.
Can I Spartan kick him in the chest, or does he get a turn to attack?
He gets a turn. Yeah.
He's gonna miss. Don't even worry about it. No shot he hits this.
No. Hunter explodes.
Probably. Uh-oh.
So I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot of this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just so everybody understands what I just rolled. I did.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know.
It's okay. I wasn't even very attached to this character anyway.
No, but I was.
I was
also lying. I definitely am.
I was also lying just now.
Kian, but you have disadvantage, remember?
Remember.
Take 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Roll me a Constitution.
Con? Easy. Check this out.
All right. You don't lose consciousness from losing more than 4 damage.
Sweet.
As you kind of hit him back, and he just rends up, and he's not physically touching you. He's just the palm of his hand is open, and you just feel like a slice of your body just brim and boil as your skin just feels super burnt, as though an immense amount of heat is being emitted from him.
Kian, fucking hell, dude. I yell, Zeke, start the fucking car.
You hear like the car engine start like. But roll me a listen check.
Oh, brother. What's
this will
base
not count
listen?
as like your attack. I think it's a 20.
Well.
Ooh, wait. It might not be a 20, but I think that's still enough.
That's still maybe enough.
It is a 20!
Yay!
Let's fucking go.
You hear the sound of a car driving up behind you. It's not your car, but you hear something approaching.
Uh-oh. Shit. Unfortunately, I don't trust this at all, but, can I, like, Spartan kick this guy?
Scotty and Victoria. Yeah, you can Spartan kick him. Scotty and Victoria, your van is now driving through the reserve on your way back home.
Oh my god.
Yo.
As already in the distance from down, you can see a car is flipped over, and it looks like 2 people are having a fight on the bridge.
Flipped?
No, like it's slid over. Like you're not straight.
Flipped. Zeke, start the car upside down. Zeke, start the car. What's that gonna do?
Zeke, stop using the physics gun. You've turned the car upside down.
Flipping into the ground.
Zeke's like, I don't know how to stop it.
I will say, the goal of this kick is not to do damage, but instead is to knock him down.
Okay. I would like to point out, you guys are inside a van, the other two. You're inside a van still with Dominic and the other associate.
Or did he come back to
Not Dominic. They all went to the woods. Not Dom, sorry. Demetrius.
I heard Dominic. I said, huh? Me?
I said that wrong. Demetrius and Salvatore are inside the car with you driving. And they're like, what the hell is going on up there?
Oh, you know. Is that?
I'm pushing it. Trust.
That's that one guy.
And oh my god, these stupid fucking notifications. Okay, that's a pass. By 10.
By 10? Wait, no, this is a strength check, isn't it?
Is it? I was just rolling brawl. I mean, even if it is strength, that's still a pass, but
yeah,
not by 10.
You kick this guy, and he kind of like slides back and falls down. But you can definitely see the kick did a lot less than.
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
I turn around. Do I see? Can I identify whose van
the van
this
now?
is?
You can't identify the van, but you can definitely see that it's not a police car.
And I can see that it's working.
Yes.
I pull open my door, lift Zeke out, and try to wave down this van.
Yeah, no. You kind of make it over to your door and open it up by the time like they're pulling up to you, and they immediately slow down, and Demetrius kind of hops out of the car with his hand kind of on his back. What the hell's going on? And then he kind of looks over.
I
and
jump
sees
into the car. I jump into the car. Go, drive!
And he looks over and sees the guy that you were fighting.
Can I yank him in by the back of his shirt?
You are already holding Zeke.
I put Zeke down.
No, because we're going turn by turn. So you're holding Zeke and get in. He sees this person. And he draws something from his back and rushes forward. And seeing this happen, Demetrius is the one who got out. Salvatore is also going to join him.
It steals the van.
And you see, because you're close enough to him that you would be able to see, he pulls out what looks like this crude metal dagger.
Interesting.
And as he rushes up, a sort of fight starts to begin between these two, and you see him stab with this dagger into the side of this thing, and where like your hit had caused like some blood, when this guy stabs with this and then cuts it, it looks like it causes this person to like burn and spurt out blood.
Okay.
And then eventually they book it. The creature books it back into the woods with the glowing eyes. And the other guys kind of turn around.
I say, Zeke has to go to the hospital.
Yeah, we definitely understand. Wait, this is Zeke? This is the kid who went missing.
Can we chat while we're moving?
Yes, we can. But I told the boss so, is what Salvatore will say to
Demetrius, yeah.
Demetrius, and Demetrius will just be like, "Get in the damn car."
We'll just get in the car.
And then he would put you guys in the back. Victoria and Scotty, you would see Hunter and the missing kid get into the back of the car with you guys.
Whoa!
You can see that. You can see that the missing kid is just covered in filth. Looks like he was beaten. Looks bloodied. Looks horrible.
I'm also kind of fucked up.
Yeah, you're pretty fucked up. Your nose is definitely broken.
Yeah, well, it serves me right. What goes around comes around.
And as like you kind of feel like a tooth is definitely loose.
That's fine. It's bound to happen eventually. Oh my god, do I have my phone?
Yes.
I pull out my phone. I call my mom.
Okay.
Hi, honey, where was that you were going so quickly?
Hey, so, I know that we talked and you said that it was very important. I am not going to be able to go to school tomorrow. And don't get mad, I'm with Zeke.
Oh my word, where did you find him?
He was in the woods, in the reserve.
The police looked everywhere, though.
I know. It's a long story, it's very complicated. I don't have a lot of answers right now because I just found him. We're currently going to the hospital because he's not doing very well.
Okay. Do you... Oh, goodness. Do you need me to come, or...
Milo, stop. Actually, Milo, cut it out.
Why did I think Milo was your mom?
Dude, imagine if I told him that way. That would be funny.
Cut it out. It's just like, I'm just trying to help.
I know you're concerned about the dog.
I say, actually, Mom, can you... And no, I can't. I can't send them there. Fuck, shit.
You could tell her to call the cops and inform them.
Yes, can you call the police and tell them to go get my car from the road?
Oh.
Yes, dearie, I can do that. Where in the reserve was he?
I would tell her where my car is.
Okay, and she'll be like, okay, and then deals with that. And the two people, specifically, Salvatore is going to kind of twist around to like look at you and go, "Hey man, are you okay? I saw you kind of take blow for blow there for a moment."
Yeah, I'm chilling.
He's
I
chilling.
mean, I don't mean to. Very clearly fucked up, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ain't shit in this woods that can keep up with me. But I appreciate your help. But fortunately,
some-
me and my
those are
trusty
some great-
crowbar.
Can I see that crowbar?
Sure.
And you would take it and you'd kind of look at it. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Does he hand it back to me?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, thank goodness. I feel much better.
You can see Demetrius is not at all entertained by this, but Salvatore is like trying to get some information of like what the hell was happening, how do you know this person, why were they attacking you, and then like he gets onto the topic of like after you start talking, like giving your basic answers, because I'm guessing that's what you'd give, right?
Yeah. I would say I got a call from Zeke. He said he was in the woods. I went out to the woods. That person shut my car down basically, and so literally all I could do was get out and try to beat the shit out of them until something like maybe their concentration on my car broke basically, and it could start again and I could get Zeke out of there.
Okay, cool. You're very lucky.
Nah.
All skill. Yeah, love that personality trait. I would pat you on the back, but that'd probably hurt you a lot more.
No, I'm chilling. You can do it.
He gives you a slight pat on the back.
You take 5 damage, you're dead.
You die.
No, when you
I recoil.
Zeke,
See,
even
I'm
in
fine.
his demeanor, Zeke kind of just goes, "Gay."
Hey, one of us spent the whole last week with only men, so.
I did not say that there were only men there, honey. There,
honey.
Well, of course you wouldn't say it.
No, man, dude, there was this beautiful woman there. And if she had, like, she was really nice, and I almost stayed. She kept feeding me these candies that just tasted amazing.
Did you smash?
No, I didn't smash.
Sounds kind of gay to me, bro.
You kind of like lightly punches you. But when he says that,
I don't flinch.
you don't flinch. When you say that, Demetrius kind of gives a look to Salvatore, and they both kind of are like, did she give them to you, or did she have them? Well, like, they were in a bowl, and I, like, took them and ate them. Because I was her guest. That's what she kept calling me. So, like, yeah, they were given to me, I think. And, like, yeah, they kind of just give a look, and are like, all right.
Oh.
Probably have coke in them. Or LSD.
I don't know, man. She was fucking beautiful. Everyone there was beautiful. Like, as beautiful as a man can be without it being gay.
Convenient.
You're the one that was hanging out with Dominic.
And what about it?
Oh, God.
I don't know, man.
No, elaborate. Go on.
Like, his best friend's the painter, who, like, I think is making a painting of him.
Yeah, it's called art.
All right.
Confused but supportive. That's the vibe.
How did you know I was hanging out with Dominic? Oh, it was before he disappeared. Never mind. I didn't say that. I forgot.
We forgot.
I watched you from the woods, man. That's how I know.
Does he not remember me trying to get his attention?
Julius.
Damn, Zeke doesn't remember me.
Does he remember you?
Well, yeah, because I tried
remember... man, is Coach all right? The thing that was fucking acting like him was...
So the reason that I knew that that wasn't actually Coach was because earlier that day I found him.
What?
Um,
No. Coach.
yeah. I'm going to talk to Officer Brown tomorrow to.
Good. You should. He like coughs up a bit of blood.
Hmm.
And you guys at this point would arrive at the ER.
Sick. I lift him out of the car and I take him inside. I need
Only
a
a strength
doctor.
check.
Oh, don't drop him. Please don't drop him. Oh my
Wait,
god.
no,
Tom.
I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Don't
Roll
sweat.
me a gay check.
That
gay.
okay. That's 8. Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I
Don't
what?
spend the
Are you gonna
last
make
of
me
your
drop
life.
him?
I'm not gonna make you drop him. It's gonna make you hurt your back.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Okay.
The
You pick him
95.
up. You hurt your back. You set him down, and you take a point of damage. And in addition to him being put into
no.
the ER, you are now also being taken in.
No, I'm fine. No, guys, I'm fine. Seriously.
You
I had
have
to go.
3rd-degree burns on part of your body, sir, and it's the first time,
It's-
like, really in the light that you've seen how fucked up your arm is.
No, guys, I'm just being dramatic. Seriously, it's not a big deal. I have to go talk to the cops tomorrow.
Sir, you're fine. You're fine. It's
Yeah,
all
I'm
covered
fine.
by the emergency council. You don't have to worry about this. Just please let us make sure you're healthy. Please, Simon, let me refill your health.
I'm gonna say yes.
In character, please, sir, let us check you in. Please, let me heal. I want to restore your hit points. Let me.
Honestly, I still have like a ton of hit points left.
How many are you at?
Don't worry about it.
I know what he's at, and a fucking rat could attack him, and he'd have a heart
Oh
attack.
my god.
No, I'd be fine. My health is plentiful.
Okay, because
Was
you're
he
spending
still
the rest of the night there. You get 4 HP back.
Can I stay there until I'm all the way okay?
Yes, let's figure out how many days that's gonna be.
Okay.
The class hears about this, though, right? We're not just left oblivious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how much is the second day?
2.
Okay.
Oh my word, the 3rd day is awful. And then the 4th day, you fully heal. Like, you still have the burns on you, but you're back up to normal. You have to spend 4 days in the hospital.
Hell yeah. And Zeke is there with me the whole time.
Yeah.
And Dom would have come and visited you.
Let's fucking go. That's my goat.
Another people would have come to visit you after dropping off Victoria and Scotty, who... What is your reaction to this?
You guys have been
Holy
quiet.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, I'll shut up for a little bit.
A nearly dead kid just got into our car. 2 of them, actually.
I wasn't nearly dead. I was fine.
Yeah, no. You're at the hospital. Zach is back, and Zeke is
Zeke?
back, not Zach.
Zach is back. Who's the fuck
Dom,
is Zach?
your mom's life is falling apart.
I am too.
Victoria, your dad is doing all right, and Scotty,
Sure.
you just got $250.
He's almost done, so I'm about to.
Holy
Let's go,
shit.
baby.
And Scotty, you just won a brand new car. And you're like, fuck! My mom's gonna lose the house, and Scotty gets a car.
Well, yeah, you're not. Obviously, you don't have enough money to pay on the fucking mortgage.
That's
Or not the
true.
mortgage. The
Try
whatever
not
you call
being
it,
poor.
car payments.
Try having your dad disappearing. I can make that happen. Yeah, I got people. I know people.
But you
I
know,
wish you
that's
would.
where
Can you relate to work?
we're calling it for this week.
Ian.
I'm sorry I had to bail halfway through.
No, you're good.
I thought my
Oh, that's
brother
good.
was in danger, and he's like,
I think we should play
actually,
for 3 more hours.
that is
3 more hours.
true.
You know what? I will, because I kind of wanted it to happen this session, so it'll happen this session. For the next 20 minutes, I will deal with this. So, Scotty and Victoria, at different times
That's
during
me.
your
Hell
workday,
yeah, hell yeah.
you are brought into the boss's office.
Uh-oh.
Both of you at the same time, I should state.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Stinky.
Yeah, you leaving?
I'm so tired. I'm
No,
falling
it's
asleep
good.
in my
Oh,
chair.
that's okay.
Go
Go have a
bed.
good rest. I love
Go
you.
VP.
I love you too.
Good night.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Brett.
Bye-bye.
Awkward silence.
Both of you are brought into the office of the head of this establishment, where you're sat down, and he sort of looks at you both and goes, "So, I know you saw some stuff that might have been hard to explain last night. Would you like to try to explain it to me?"
I think it was a vampire that got him. And then
No?
I get carted off and I'm never seen again.
Here's the thing. I don't think that's what it is.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I think
totally.
you're wrong. What about you, Scotty? We lost Adam again. No.
Sorry, my brother just walked in and sat down behind me.
Oh.
As soon as you went to ask me something. Sorry, what was it?
So he's asking, what do you think happened last night? Like when you were in the car and you saw like your two employers get out and fight this one thing. What is Scotty's explanation for it?
I didn't know I was high, but I had to have been high because I've never seen him throw a punch at anything in my life.
Interesting. Well, I like Scotty's explanation a bit better than yours. And if
course.
the police were to ask you what you observed on that bridge, what are you going to say?
That William Faulkner got him.
Please, Miss Gulch.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? Just tell me what to say and stop beating around the bush, okay? Whatever.
I don't want you saying that William Faulkner, a man who has been dead for several hundred years, attacked a poor boy on the bridge.
Okay, what do you want me to say? Give me the script. Let's go.
Why do you think we need a script? What did you see? You claim it was a vampire. Why do you think that?
Because he had glowing yellow eyes.
Oh, yes, and historically, vampires always glow.
I don't know.
You read too much Twilight, Miss Gulch.
No, that's wrong.
I hate to say it, but low key, he's got a point.
That's incorrect.
I'm reading up on William Faulkner, actually.
True.
Listen,
All
it was
right.
inhuman. It had big
Perhaps.
claws and it.
Oh, did it have big claws?
I think yes.
Yes.
Oh, did it?
Definitely.
Glowing yellow eyes, and it burnt his whole arm, and there was yelling and screaming, and there's a car flipped over somewhere.
That's true. That happened.
Fully and totally happened. The
I'm
end
going
is
to
nigh.
tell you. I heard the train. Who's getting hit by a train?
Me, I'm getting hit by a train.
Several people are getting hit by trains right now.
I don't. At this point, I don't think that there's going to be any stifling your creativity, Miss Gulch. So, Scotty, are
No
you
one believes me.
satisfied? Shush. Scotty, are you satisfied with your answer that you must have been high?
Sorry, what?
Are you satisfied with the answer that you must have been high and that's why you saw things on the bridge?
I mean, well, duh. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was high.
Must have been with the herbs that you were gathering, must have just happened by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe the herbs do that. Do they do that?
Wasn't he
Do they?
driving?
No, no, no.
I don't know.
The two
I'll figure it
adults.
out eventually. Don't worry about me.
Well, I'm asking, are you curious about what occurred, or do you just simply want it to maintain normality?
I mean, I guess so. I don't really know normality. I mean, I just saw what I saw because I was high.
That's uh, potentially true. Miss Gulch, please follow me. And same as you, Scotty. And he
Is
will
it
take
same
you.
as me?
Yeah, same as you. Yeah, like follow him.
Okay.
He brings you both out into a section of the building that's through his office. You can only get to it through his office. And it's like the other half of the building that has no entrances. And
That's crazy.
he kind of is standing there and he goes, "So within the world, there are many things that are difficult to explain. They are borderline impossible for the average person to understand, and very few people have a desire to understand them. Many people, when they observe them, do as our compatriot Mr. Scotty Haywood has, believing them to be illusions in the light, that sort of things. What you observed yesterday is colloquially known as a fae." And he would kind of turn to see your responses.
Huh.
Okay.
Are you sure it wasn't a vampire?
Vampires do exist, Miss
vampires
Gulch,
don't
but they are
exist.
not in this area.
Okay. What? Wait, what?
Okay, wait.
So all this time you knew
All this time I knew what, Miss Gulch?
that it was plausible. You made me feel crazy.
Well, because you are crazy.
No.
No, I never said vampires don't exist, my dear girl. I said that Faulkner is not a vampire.
I think you're still holding out on me.
I'm sorry, but vampires. I'm sorry. You guys are both going crazy, or you guys are both high as well. But vampires do not exist.
Oh, that's a good thing to believe. But well, there are things in this world that are difficult to explain, such as this. And he will slap his hands together, and all of the lights within the area will begin to illuminate as candles and other such things begin to light up within the room that he is in. Welcome to the junior section of the Arcanum.
What? Whoa. Are you fucking me?
What the fuck?
Yes, that is so cool.
Miss Gulch, we have considered making you a member, more or less, since you began to come with your Faulkner theory. And Mr. Haywood, it is of your bloodline that you will, of course, end up as a member of our little organization.
Okay.
Scotty going, what?
If you wish, you can forget all of this and return to normality.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, huh?
Magic exists. Every single fairy tale you've ever heard is real, but it exists within a scientific manner, and there's a healthy balance that needs to be maintained between reality and fiction. And it is our job as the Arcanum to study this reality without allowing for the Yeoman to understand it.
The who?
So, like the boogeyman exists.
The gay man?
The Yeoman, common
The what?
people.
The boogeyman?
He's real.
Oh, he's saying
The boogeyman is not real, but demons are, and often they might, weaker ones might claim to be the boogeyman.
He's saying we can't let the gays find out.
Oh no.
Nothing against homosexuals.
That's why Dom wasn't invited.
Dom hasn't seen anything yet.
True. Yeah, he did. He saw the dead guy. That definitely showed up at school.
A dead body.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, he doesn't
don't
know
think
you've seen that.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't think you
And
did
the
see
Raven.
the coach though.
Yeah, I
you go
did.
back?
He
Yeah.
saw them at the game.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone was forced to go, or I'm assuming this giant cult-like thing was going to go off, but Hunter saved the day.
I thought you had to go to work or something.
Goddamn right
else.
he did.
No, he
No.
got the day off because of the football.
Oh
of the
yeah,
big
yeah,
basketball
for
game.
the game. Yeah, you're right.
Welcome to the Arcanum. Of course, I can erase your memories of the last 30 minutes, make it some boring speech where I told you, good job, both of you, by the way. If you disappoint me, Miss Victoria Gulch, you will have all of this replaced with a long, tedious memory of filing the alphabet.
So you can replace memories?
Oh, quite easily. What did you have for breakfast?
Toast.
No, you didn't have toast. You had oatmeal.
What the fuck?
What?
If I snap my fingers, you will forget that you were ever gay.
I am what they call a magi, a mage, a warlock, or whatever.
Wait.
Through my
Do me now. Do me now.
Mr. Haywood, you have always believed yourself to be fond of chickens. You're now very fond of chickens. You want a pet chicken.
Incredible.
Turkeys are weird.
Turkeys are weird.
That's true.
That they are.
He's right about that one.
Did I? No, because he was fucking cooked and eaten before I could show any of you guys. At the fair in Adrian, there was this turkey that I called the Mr. Palpatine turkey because his whole face was covered by his gizzard.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Do it.
Yeah, he looked like that. Yeah, he looked like he was just hyper wrinkly.
He sounds like he was the goat.
But he was a big fat bird, so I'm quite certain someone bought him and consumed him for Thanksgiving.
Probably.
I would imagine so.
Most indefinite.
Someone did it. Do it. And then they cut off his head.
Do it.
True.
Put
Do
me
it.
out of my misery.
Get
Do
me.
it.
Get me. Do it.
So yes, welcome to the Arcanum. This is your brief introduction. I will, of course, do a more thorough one once we get all of those that... You're not the only ones that have been dealing with the supernatural as of late.
No, they are.
It's because we're under attack.
Normality is always under attack, Miss Gulch.
I see.
Yes, but don't
Well,
worry.
I will treat this newfound responsibility with the utmost respect.
Oh, I'm certain that you will, because if you fail, and I
Yeah, I
suspect
know.
that you-
Filing taxes, I got it.
Oh, no. If you stay with us long enough to become a true adult, no longer a high schooler, and you fail, I will kill you.
Oh.
Pretty sweet. To the point. I respect it.
I will kill you, huh?
I allow for the ignorance of youthful children, but if you disappoint me as an adult, and if you truly endanger the Arcanum and our seal of secrecy, I'll remove you.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a bit much. Could we go back to the whole
So
me forget all this stuff then? I don't want to die.
Don't worry, you probably won't die, but yes, we can.
Oh. What's the chance I might not die?
That you wouldn't die? I'd
You
give
can
it like
always
a
die.
92% chance that you'll live.
Oh yeah, alright. Now we're
Miss
chilling.
Gulch, I give a 50-50.
Haha, I got a
Damn.
higher odd than you.
But, like, not by me. A 50-50 chance that they just die during their research.
I see.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like those odds.
You do?
I like my odds.
It's a coin toss, Miss Gulch. It's borderline the worst odds you can get.
Nope, there can always be worse odds.
That's
True.
slightly true.
She's spitting.
Optimist to extreme.
Hey,
You're-
stop spitting on my shoe.
You are friends with the individual known as Dominic, correct?
Yeah.
Do you
Is that
think...
weird kid?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, I
Well-
wouldn't say we're friends, but I'm acquainted with him.
That's good to know.
Damn. That's kind of fucked up.
Oh no, we're not friends.
Dominic insults him every single time they see each other. He's
Literally.
lucky that he's like, we're acquainted.
Acquainted means I
Just being
know
nice.
of his
The thing.
presence and I've talked to him. That's pretty much all acquaintance.
Scotty's being nice.
So, yes. Past that, your job will
back?
maintain the same. But come the future,
Okay,
you
I
will
guess I'm
be
back.
aiding us in projects.
What kind
And
of
then-
projects?
Projects within our research. Related to, at the time, right now, not your own personal workings. But perhaps in the future, they can more focus on things that you have an interest in. Such as vampires. So that, I will state, that is a very dangerous thing to research, and you will never be allowed to do it outside of these halls. And you cannot say the word vampire now that you're part of the Arcanum. You call
What? Why can't I?
them something different, like blanks. Because if they learn that you know they exist, they will hunt you down, and then they'll figure out that you are part of our organization, and they'll hunt all of us down, and I can't erase that many memories that quickly.
Oh, jeez.
So you're not good at magic.
So you suck.
I'm as good at magic as I can be without becoming a full-blown wizard.
Why can't you become a wizard?
Well, he
'Cause
wouldn't be
he's
saying
too scared.
that. In actual World of Darkness logic, wizards go insane.
Oh.
Wizards gain the ability to, like, bend all of reality to their will, where, like,
Good for them.
sorcerers can bend it barely to their will. They can bend it slightly. But, like, in exchange, they get their sanity.
Okay.
No, like, a wizard can literally go Abraham Lincoln ducked, and it becomes true.
Wow.
Holy shit.
But they typically don't, because wizards end up always undoing what other wizards did. So it's this constant war of just, this happened, no, this happened, no, no, no.
No, it didn't. Oh, you ruined my spell.
Yeah, it's literally magic users without any rules.
Wow.
That's
Oh, wow.
insane.
And if they do break reality enough, God kills them.
I see.
Sweet. God goes, actually, you're too OP, Smite.
God goes, you're not supposed to be here.
Oh,
Have you ever seen that?
I've seen that.
I don't think so.
Hello, little frog. You're not
Hello,
supposed
little
to be.
frog.
I'm so excited.
Here we go. Oh, yes, and I will make it clear to the other two. Over the course of the next week, both of you will be approached with opportunities to join the Arcanum. Hunter, specifically, with you being a hunter in training.
Hunter the Hunter.
Hold on. So I don't think they were paying attention. I'm already Hunter.
Tom slapping his forehead.
Yes. All right, are you in, Mac? Okay.
He's got the jokes.
You're not supposed to be here. Lights on fire.
This one's another good.
Most steps to your sins go over. All 1,048,576 of them. You think yours is long? Wait till you've seen mine.
Has accepted the challenge to climb the stairway into heaven. Each step marks a sin that he committed in his past life. The bigger
Oh.
the sin, the bigger the step. If he climbs the entire thing, he'll face judgment based on his efforts. Unfortunately, Grover made plenty of sins, about 1,048,376 of them, and the stairs will turn into a slide after every 7 days. But none of it deters Grover. He brought the Glock with him. Even if
I got French fries.
flight of stairs, he would be the Muppet to kill God.
Damn
That's
it.
the. Oh, wait, one moment. Wait.
Are we done with the session?
Yeah, that's the end of session.
Okay. Yippee.